sure if it's right. But until my ship comes in, I live night by night.
Hello, this is Dick Bayer. He was a professional wrestler that also went by The Destroyer and Dr. X. He lived between 1930 and 2019.
All right. Welcome to Mystery Titans Theater. That was a heartwarming tribute to start the show. My name is Travis Voloshin, and this is the month of sorrow continuing as our boy Johnny is coming to Vancouver in just a week's time. So we're having another really special show here today, and talking about the man of the month, your buddy of mine, Johnny Hedgebeth. Johnny, how you doing?
I'm doing good, and less than a week away, I'll be up there with you guys for 2 nights of Boom Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
There won't be any sexy Tracy Smothers there, but there's gonna be sexy Travis Voloshin. And
I hope he.
As we wrapping up the month of sorrow, our first guest, the one and only TARO, Kevin Lyons, is joining us.
Great to be here as always, beating the Manny Moda again of the Mystery Titans Theater, Mr. Pinch Hitter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And joining us once again, one of the only men who's given me a huge big sweaty hug and it didn't gross me out, the wrestling genius Daniel Makabe. That's your cue.
We're not hearing you, Dad.
Your mic's off, bud.
I swear he's here, guys.
It's all right. I got to hear more Billy Ocean. It's all right.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is weird because
Does that work?
Johnny.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Now he
is.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right. Welcome back, pal. Appreciate
Welcome back,
you
Dan.
joining us.
Thank you. What is going on? Sorry.
No problem. And we're getting
The long con.
con.
We're kicking off with the
What?
long con. The long con continues. Hacksaw Butch Reed, Killer Con, Mid-South.
What year is this? I didn't even know Killer Khan was in Mid-South.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at Pee Wee Anderson's hair. Holy moly.
I think this is 84.
Okay. Yeah, 84.
Gotcha. Do we know where this is? I'm assuming maybe like New Orleans or Tulsa. Just curious.
I think it's the Myriad. So is that Tulsa? I don't know.
I think so. I believe so.
Say hi to everybody. Troubles in the chat, of course. Good to see you.
Hey, what's
And
up,
of course,
Troubles?
Big shout out to Moose and to Robert Hawkins in the chat, both of which subscribe today. And Moose currently a 33-month streak. You rule, brother. Yeah. What up? What up, Troubles? Good to see you.
Yeah,
Good
get
to
in
see you
there.
play. Can you tell me about what do we know about Con?
What do we know about?
Is that
Okay,
me?
you're echoing on me, Travis.
Yeah, I heard it there. But how
Killer
long
Con was
he
in
here?
Mid-South in 1984. That's all
Yeah,
you need
we
to
know that. Yeah. Okay. Great.
I imagine it wasn't that long of a run though, because he was in WWF in what, 82 and then 87? And in between probably New Japan? I'm thinking?
Sounds
Or
about
World
right.
Class too. But this is around the time World Class was working some with Mid-South, so maybe that's the crossover here.
But he was definitely in Mid-South. We've watched a bunch of him in Mid-South. He was on and off in the years in Mid-South
Okay.
as well. He's been
Gotcha.
everywhere. He's Killer Khan. He's a man of all seasons.
Mhm,
Of course.
mhm.
But whoa, what?
If nothing if not well traveled for sure. Who's this ref? He's pretty awesome.
That's Pee Wee Anderson. That's
Is
what I
it?
was mentioning
Awesome.
earlier from WCW. See,
Okay. Yes.
he just looks so young and so full of hair.
His hair is out of control here.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a chia pet, you know.
He looks like one of Travolta's gang in Saturday Night Fever.
Or a
I can't give him that much credit. More like Staying Alive, Johnny.
Okay. He's not the one who jumps off the bridge.
Probably, yeah. Sounds
I'd
right.
watch that movie. Pee Wee, no. No commentary.
Travis, since we talk about our beers, what are you drinking tonight, sir?
Well, I started with I was gonna save my announcement for the one I always open second, but yeah, I always this is an old favorite. It's from Twin Sales, Dat Juice. It's a Citra Pale Ale. I love the Citra hops, but the special one I'm having tonight is Steamworks Killer Cucumber Ale that I used to have they used to have at Nat Bailey Stadium. Gosh, probably about a decade ago now. And that would be very refreshing on a summer's day for sure. Cucumber ale.
Yeah.
And it's been a while since I'd seen one, so I had to pick it up.
It's getting to be, because I was surprised. I was up there in June 3 years ago, and it's got pretty warm up there. I wasn't anticipating that.
Dude, it was warm. It was
just
warm
name me a number in Celsius I can pretend it's hot, because I'm not going to know what it is.
Once again, Keystone Light, when you absolutely positively have to have 10 beers and be just fine.
Yep, exactly.
I just saw this in the store. They've got Keystone Light apple flavor now, and it might be the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't. Ugh. I almost want to try it.
Yeah, that's what I want you. Yeah,
would that be a thing where you'd have to buy a 30-pack in order to try one?
Yeah, if they had a single, maybe I'd try it just to see how gross it is. But I'm not dropping $6 for a 12-pack of that.
Oh my gosh, $6. Jeez. You know how much that is in Canadian, Travis? You don't even want to know how much that is in Canadian, right?
Now with all the tariffs and whatnot.
Can you buy Keystone Light in Vancouver? That's what we gotta see,
I think so.
You gotta order a couple cases for the boombox just for me.
There you go.
The sorrow stash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you guys were at the boombox in 2 weeks? What was it, next week?
1 week. Yeah.
Wow.
Friday and Saturday.
Wow, at the boom. Nice. Good.
You can just give me a styrofoam cooler and fill it full of beers and put it by my seat. That way.
You'd be like AA with his Miller Lights. Like,
yep.
I was gonna say he's like Norm at Cheers now, basically.
Yeah.
I like it.
That might be a good deal you can get going there. Offer a seat and unlimited beer servings for a certain price. Not a bad idea.
Barricade.
Yeah, I know. Just so you know, it's a barricade. There's 25 signs that say barricade.
Oh, thank you. Gosh, every single piece of the barricade has it, no less.
It's weird that there is no commentary on this.
Oh, there's plenty. Yeah, lots of these. This is probably the Houston footage. Tons of this has no commentary.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember, Johnny, you guys did a podcast when the NWA On Demand first dropped. It was just weird. It either had, who was it? It was either Paul Bosch or it was like nothing.
It was either Paul Bosch or nothing. Yes. And me and 20 Beer Schermacher, our show Space City.
Mm-hmm.
That was ripped from us by that fucking Billy Corgan.
Uh-oh.
Right.
I mean, is most of that footage now just available on YouTube? Because it was a cool service, but it just,
I think most of it is, yeah.
All the stuff that came out, most people have uploaded it, but there's probably still a ton of it that never came out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know what hasn't come out. We only got part 1, but Paul Bosch's, what was it? Paul Bosch's the womanly art of self-defense, and it was a 10-part series, and we only got 1.
Oh boy.
Man, Billy Corgan, come on. You have FU money. Come on.
Secret collection.
Like if you
one for the spike.
Should I go see Smashing Pumpkins so I can go yell at Billy Corgan?
Do it.
Go yell at him.
There's
a festival with Morrissey and Smashing Pumpkins headlining here in November. I'm like,
is that at the Rose Bowl?
No, it's at the beach in Huntington Beach. It's called Darker Waves.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, I'm not spending $300 to see Smashing Pumpkins and Morrissey. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Morrissey fans freaked out because the flyer went out where Morrissey is listed second, not headlining. And how Morrissey is that,
all the cholos are gonna be fucking pissed.
Yep, they are.
when I first heard about that Morrissey is huge in
Well,
the
it's
Cholo
crazy.
culture, I was like,
Mm.
that's you could have knocked me over with a feather. I was like, that's something I never thought would have been true.
And I only know that because I live here in LA and he's so gigantic here. Like he plays arenas here. You know what I mean? It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. Like he did a show where it was supposed to be Iggy and the Stooges opening, and I'm like, I might have to go see Iggy. It's like where Morrissey went Morrissey, and the show got postponed because he required all the arenas he's playing at to have just vegan food
nice.
only,
Slam.
Yeah.
and that's very Morrissey. I mean, I respect it, but still, it's like all or nothing on that. That's your ride and die. I'm like, all right.
He wouldn't play Canada for decades because our government didn't crack down on the traditional indigenous seal hunt.
Seal
in the
hunt.
north.
Yeah. I remember that.
A very righteous man. Like you
That
said,
being
yeah.
said, I saw him play multiple times in Seattle, probably 2 decades ago, and unreal performer. I don't know
Yeah.
about now, but
Yeah.
but at the time, hugely influential on 90s hardcore too. Like a bunch of 90s hardcore bands that would cite him as a big influence.
Interesting.
So most notably Unbroken from San Diego. But
Yeah, when I
Well,
was
San
in
Diego, probably a bunch of are they Latinos? Are they Mexicans?
not there's one Latino in that band,
right,
but it's
all right.
mostly white guys.
All right. I just had to
big
ask because
shoulder
San Diego.
tackle. 1,
You know,
2, 3.
you got it. Hacksaw.
Yeah. And it was good stuff there.
Yeah.
This is kind of his peak, right? Like he goes to the WWF not too long after this.
Right.
He started WWF, I think, around late '86, I think, or
Yeah.
so, something like that, when he became the natural.
But
You
that
know,
Doom run is fucking
Oh
great.
yeah, Doom's great, and he's awesome here. If anybody's ever got to see Reed and Ric Flair matches from around this time, 84,
I've
85,
seen one, yeah.
yeah, they're really good.
This professional
All right.
32 TWS
Got from our friends
capable of
at
holding the entire
Yeah, we're so popular now,
German
we just have to
Testing
have
and
ads.
Certification
Best
Institute.
Buy or any electronics retailer, even if you were willing to drop.
Enough to hold the entire New York. Okay, here we go. I want to turn this up a little bit because the commentators are Greg and Vern.
Oh no! Whoa, Dr. X.
Oh, okay.
Here we are in Omaha.
But there's a bit of an
Nebraska.
intro.
Vern Gagne, Dr. X for the World Heavyweight Champion. Special referee for this match.
What year is this?
Jack
It's at 68.
68.
and
Yeah.
holding hunting record of the University of Nebraska until just last year 2000, when
I don't think I've ever seen Dr. X. Have either of you guys have?
Jack was a great athlete, of course, and his father was.
I'm sure Dan has.
You know what? A little bit, but there's not. Most of the footage that we have of Bayer is from Japan, right? And he's exclusively a destroyer there. But
Yeah, because he only did this here for like a couple years in just AWA.
yeah,
I found when I was putting together the show, and since Dan was on, it's going to be some destroyer on here. I found some just Dick Beyer matches
Oh, okay.
from the late 50s, early
Oh, right on.
60s, a handful.
is that like Dumont Network era kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
pretty
Yeah.
much. And there's
Wow.
something I'll send it to you, Dan. It's 25 minutes of Dick Beyer in a suit interviewing other wrestlers.
Interesting.
Wow, because I think he started Destroyer around 60 or 61 in LA, something like that. But
Oh,
when I
and
didn't
I
get all
found-
this Destroyer stuff, I wore my Destroyer shirt because I actually met Mr. Beyer at Destroyer Park Golf.
amateur
I-
background.
Destroyer.
I have-
What?
Oh,
Park
he
golf.
has a park golf course in just outside Buffalo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's basically
So-
like it's like a pitch and putt, basically.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a big thing in Japan. It's the only one that's open in like outside of Japan, pretty much. And he owned the land, so he used part of the land to make this little park golf course. The ball's about the size of the golf ball's the size of like a softball and a bigger club, and around 100 yards a hole, something like that. So had
And
to do it. I was in
There's
Buffalo.
like a little museum in there of all his memorabilia too, from what I hear. But
Yeah.
Cool.
With a world title.
yeah,
Awesome.
always wanted to get booked in upstate New York exclusively to be able to go to that, but
Hmm.
never happened, unfortunately.
Minnesota.
Yeah, well,
I also found one quick 4-minute weird thing with the Destroyer that I'm sending to Travis now. We're going to put it on the Patreon.
Wherever he was, after making a move or something. So I think I'm just mimicking.
Kelly still may join us later today. He's at
No, I didn't.
I think mother-in-law's birthday or somebody's birthday. So he said he might have a couple drinks and join us.
In a situation, whether you've got it under control with him, because you always can see the expression.
And we were talking about how it's the anniversary of Owen's death, so maybe we might throw in something for Owen afterwards in the Patreon as well.
Yeah, through the mask, you couldn't read him at all. Here we go with a little bit of.
I'm assuming this footage is from there was a handful of like AWA pay-per-views that they ran in I think the early 2000s with this footage. I'm assuming that's what this commentary is from, but
Possibly. I mean, he doesn't sound demented yet. Hey, I'm an expert. I worked with Alzheimer's patients for 23 years, so I can tell.
Yeah.
But boy, his lisp in this is outstanding. It is Sylvester levels.
Yeah, I was gonna say Daffy Duck-esque.
Yeah, because I think it was Gene Okerlund's son was had some of this footage, and then he goes, I think he's behind those pay-per-views that were airing, as Daniel said, somewhere around the mid 2000s, something like that.
Well, I never heard of those.
There was an AWA production guy whose name was Polish Joe, I can't remember, and I think he had something to do with the production of those pay-per-views too.
Yeah,
years later, but
You always want to hire Polish Joe.
certainly in that part of the country, there's plenty of Polish Joes to go around. I'm sure in Minnesota and the Dakotas.
Right.
Polish Joe. We've got Polish
too.
Joe putting screen doors in submarines, people.
All right.
Well, anything you could. Any way to get out of it.
What's funny is that how old is Vern? Gagne's probably only what mid to late 30s here, and he was balding at 25. Poor guy.
Hey, I can empathize.
Yeah.
I was 25 when I finally realized I had to let it go.
Yeah. Well, he never let it go, I don't think. Uh-oh.
It's the Gagne sleeper.
We have history made here.
Here's 3.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's a way to get up. Disqualified, I guess. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Conquer your
classic Dr. X.
Fast relief.
Nice.
Chicanery.
Get liquid fast relief. Chipotle honey chicken.
And you wonder if a finish was really even, is that, where did he get that idea of that? That's not the first time I don't think anything was being done like that pre-68.
I know.
All right.
Really funny.
Now he's just whatever.
So we're going to take another trip down to Memphis. Now this says it's an hour and a half long, Travis. It's actually 58 minutes and then just
we can skip
a black screen.
Cool.
But going along with the Vern motif, I found this Memphis, I think it's 79, and a lot of the 78, and a lot of the footage, it's like the AWA invading Memphis in 78. And a lot of interviews with Bill Dundee.
Oh, there we go.
You really hit the post there on that. That was nice, Johnny.
Hey, I was in radio.
I know.
Well, you had the face for radio, so that's good.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you have a face. Yeah, you have the face of a guy who wrestles in a mask. So.
That's right.
You can always come back with that.
Yeah, of course.
You put the turntables right in front of me now. I still remember exactly how to cue them up perfectly. You put one of the cans in your ear and you put the needle on the song and you go forward till you hear it a little, then you go back 1 half turn. Exactly.
Which tonight will include 14 title match when Greg Gagne and Jim Brunzell will defend against Lane and Boyer. And then a world heavyweight
this looks like a bigger event then. This isn't in the studio.
Oh yeah, this is the Memphis Coliseum.
A Monday night at the Coliseum.
Yes, it is.
We've got lots of other wrestling action, and we're going to join that action in the ring right after we.
Yeah, because occasionally they'll show stuff in the arena, but not full matches. That's crazy if this is what that is.
It's interesting. This must be the raw tapes or something.
But then you hear the Brunzell and Gagne. I'm like, are they the heels? That's really weird. I'd assume it'll
we just talk over this, Travis. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just looking for.
Here we go. What we got here?
Better than 2 minutes into
We got Joe Sladuke.
Did we see him last week? Or last week I think, or recently.
Is that
Hold on,
Tommy
hold on.
Gilbert? I think that's Tommy Gilbert in the blue.
The Valiant Brothers.
And two big French
Woo!
guys.
Look at that.
And that is Joe Leduc.
Joe Leduc.
Paul Mooney. But that's I can't be what it.
New York. That's that's handsome Jimmy.
That's Handsome Jimmy.
Yeah.
This is why this is 70. The Valiant Brothers at Memphis. All these AWA guys in Memphis. This is like got to be some sort of super card. Is that Dundee?
Yeah, it
it's gotta
is.
Must be.
Dundee.
Yeah.
It's a youngster from Memphis, Tennessee. And then finally on that side of the ring, the WWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dick
Bruiser. All right.
Dick the
What a
Bruiser,
lineup.
too.
What a lineup here.
This
coming
is
off.
Memphis, WWA, and AWA.
Dundee and Gilbert against Leduc. Louis.
There's got to be a reason why. You know. Do we have a date on this? Like, is
Yeah,
it
give me
end
the
of year?
date again, Travis. I want to look
August
this up.
21st, 1978.
I was
Okay.
just wondering if like during the summer, this is the big show of the summer. All right. I don't know who that is. I was hoping Phil Hickerson was in this match, wrestling power.
You think I was going to let the show go by and we're not going to have some of the great Phil Hickerson? Come on, it's coming up later, buddy.
Well, when I heard it was the month of sorrow, I know you usually put me through some sorrow when I'm on this show, but I think I'm going to be
Stay
fair this
tuned.
time.
Stay tuned. Hey, look,
It's a running theme that Johnny
know-
Sorrow will put me through sorrow through my memories.
if you
of
know
being a
anything
child.
about me, you know how much I love running bits into the ground.
Yes.
I have Bill Dundee at 47 in my top 100. Did he show up yet? I don't know. I don't think so. Bill Dundee in the top 100 and the.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at the whole list yet. I think I put him in my top 100. I think he's
I
in
was
my
just saying
top.
he was my 47 for me.
I don't remember who he was, but he is on my list.
Okay, here.
Sorry, Daniel, you didn't make my list.
That's quite all right. Way more people than should have voted for me. So.
I heard someone told me like that you like, why are you doing that?
I finished like 400th or something like that. That's crazy.
Hey, you made the list. I didn't make the list. Wow. I mean, I'm not. No, I had
Aren't
a few
you?
good
Aren't you?
matches.
Gee, you know what? I was really happy that I was like, man, because everyone's been talking about this stupid Vakakta list on this show for the last month and a half. And I was like, Kevin, Dan, me. I figured, there's three people who didn't participate in this horse shit. And now here we go again.
I just was like, people were asking me like, yeah, I could do it. So I was drinking one night. I'm like, let me just make my list. And I just made it really quick.
I was going to make a list of nothing but names that weren't nominated. And then I went, why would I go to that much trouble for a dumb joke that nobody there would appreciate?
Right. They won't.
Anyway, here's what I appreciate. This was billed as the biggest card in Memphis history.
Oh.
Awesome.
So that's Johnny, right? That's Johnny V?
Yeah.
Look at him.
So I'm gonna run down the whole card. Obviously, we're not getting the whole thing, but main event, I think we get this. The very first time Jerry Lawler faced Nick Bockwinkel for the AWA World Title, near sellout
fantastic.
crowd of 11,000 fans. Okay, Pork Chop Cash, Steve Kyle, Bearcat Brown beat Hans Schroeder, Don Bass, and the Bounty Hunter. NWA Women's Tag Champs Beverly Shade and Natasha beat Ann Casey and Sherry Lee. And now this match we've got Bill Dundee, Dick the Bruiser, Tommy Gilbert.
Don't tell us how it ends.
I'm not. Wayne Ferris are facing
Whoa.
Joe LeDuc.
Oh,
That was
Joe
Wayne
LeDuc.
Ferris in the red? I recognize Tommy Gilbert, but Wayne Ferris, wow.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Wayne Ferris. The other French guy on the heel side is a guy named Jean-Louis.
Jean-Louis.
Jean-Louis and Jimmy and Johnny Valiant.
Yep.
You've got the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Nelson Royal,
Oh, great.
Yeah.
faces Jackie Welch. Vern Gagne will face Eddie Sullivan.
Okay.
AWA Tag Champs Greg Gagne and Jim Brunzell will face Frankie Lane and Mike Boyer. And then Lawler and
And thank you for reading that, because when he went up for the match, he said Lane and Boyer. I'm like, Stan Lane and who's Boyer? I'm like, so it's Frankie Lane, because he was the great, not the great Mephisto or something like
He's
that.
the great Mephisto.
He was a great Mephisto. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
man.
All hell
Let's throw
breaking
this
loose
one
here.
You
out.
can't control
Look
this.
at Wayne. Look at
Yeah.
look at that honky talk man.
Yes.
I know.
Nothing but mayhem.
Jean-Louis is choking the life out of this man.
Come on, that's Tommy Gilbert.
I
Come
know.
on. Not just any man.
Tommy Gilbert. There's Luscious Johnny in Dundee.
Bad.
That's crazy. I never knew Luscious Johnny did any time in Memphis.
Yeah, this can't be that long.
It's going to be
No,
another.
it was a super card. They did
Yeah.
a super card between the AWA, WWA,
That's
and
so
Memphis.
crazy. Because Johnny because I remember Heenan was saying how much he hated Johnny V.
He
and
hated
was
both the
managing
Valiants.
him in WWA. He was managing him, I think, in WWA.
Yeah, Heenan
Yeah.
had to manage the Valiants WWA. He never went into
Yeah.
details. He just said he hated them, and he
Yeah.
didn't like. They
Johnny
weren't
especially.
good. They weren't good people.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe the Boogie Woogie Man became
Whoa.
good people. Come on.
Both Moose and Trouble's definitely putting you over, Dan. There's potential EWE rank, but Trouble's Corey also mentioning that he ranked me as number 1 hunk in the BCA. Thank you. Thank you, Corey.
Just stops it and says it'll be no contest. Neither team comes out victorious. And I guess you could
Jean-Louis is like the most like silly name for a French. You know, it's so on the nose. It's like
Was there
Black
another
Bart.
name he used? I don't know if you don't still have the page open, do you? I
I
was wondering if he's probably a guy with like 18 different gimmicks.
Right,
Jean
sure.
Louis. It might be like Louis Toulette or something. You know what I mean? One of those guys who does a bunch of
going against Eddie Sullivan.
gimmicks.
Right after we take time.
Without Kelly here, I guess I got to do the fucking research.
Oh, I mean, I could do it too. I usually do that when I'm in the chat, just hanging out.
Let's see here. Oh, I think we know this guy.
How was that? Oh,
I think we know this guy from Titans days, Travis. Maybe. Said Jean-Neil Guy is a retired Canadian professional wrestler. He's best known by his ring name, the Hangman.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Quite a bit of them.
There we go. That's why I'm glad I asked. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Well, here you mentioned the many names, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
That's how I know you are a ex-professional wrestler. You can sniff this shit out because check this. Neil Guay, the Hangman, Le Baron, Super Destroyer 3, JP Dorel, the Towering Inferno, Big John the Quebec, Lumberjack, Jean-Louis, and Jean-Pierre LaSalle.
All right.
Reception in areas like
I was like, I didn't know the names. I'm like, he probably has so many different gimmicks. I didn't realize he's the Hangman. That's crazy.
Right.
Debut. Well, there's a million Hangmen, right?
Well, I mean, that Hangman, not the fake
Debuted
one.
in 1964 and retired in 1987.
Good for him.
into the interview.
Meanwhile, Bill Dundee, hopefully he's retired at this point. I don't know.
Bill Dundee looks like he's showing up to take that Lori Partridge out on a date.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly that the battle.
Yeah, I remember the ladies loved him back then, especially.
Either that or pose for some photos for Andy Warhol or something.
He's definitely got an older David Cassidy vibe going on.
Right.
Well, that's when you get a 10-man or a 15-man battle royal, they're dangerous enough. But when you get 50 guys in the ring all at the one time, anything can happen. Because let's face it, there's somebody in that ring that doesn't like you.
Be right back, guys.
I don't think I've seen him this mellow ever in a promo. Like, what is this?
This is 1978.
I know.
He's grooving with those that ugly collars. All this does is make me think about being 8 years old and the things that we were forced to wear.
It makes the Baxter suit that Lance is wearing looking
Lance
way
always
more
looks
impressive.
Really
Because I don't even know what Baxter suit is, but I always hear like they would make fun of him. Oh, you're in your Baxter suit. So I'm assuming it's a Memphis chain.
They just keep going bigger and bigger. So you need a big ring to hold all.
If you did a GWE or what would it be for announcers? GAA.
Well, that's what you're gonna call it.
Lance Russell would be my number one.
Of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The best.
Usually there's just one
Absolutely.
payday. If you make it, you made yourself a whole month right there.
That's right, Lance. And the reason I signed for this one because when it's a 50-man battle royal, it's
Oh,
speaking of which,
see him.
Travis.
Yep.
I don't remember if you remember this. I doubt it, but you might. I think the last time we watched some Memphis, it was the one where they showed a music video of to the tune of Alley Oop making fun
Yes.
of the Dream Machine falling down. And he comes out and he storms out and he tackles Lance Russell. You remember that?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Okay,
it.
well, it came up on a clip from Cornette, and he explained it. He didn't tackle him; he tripped. He tripped and fell onto him, and it was insane. And then he saw it backstage. He's like, "Well, guess I might get fired." Except they didn't fire him. But it looked, yeah. So they bring down Vern Gagne and just have him basically have an exhibition against this guy,
Eddie Sullivan.
Yeah, he's just
no idea. Even if this is where we need the chief say historian. Maybe he can tell us.
Right.
Or a cage match. That's usually my go-to. I usually go there first.
Here's a man, as an amateur, not only a great wrestler, but a great football player
This is
at
interesting.
the University of Minnesota. He was twice the NCAA champion. He held the AAU championship.
Yeah, I feel like I've never seen
in the Olympics.
Guy in Brown before him.
And
Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing names for this guy, but I have no idea who he is.
Okay. Eddie Sullivan is finishing moves with the Boston Crab and the Oklahoma Stampede. He was the Arizona Wildcat. He's got a cool looking black and white cowboy picture here with a leather vest and the curly mustache and the beard and a black hat. He was also he was in a tag team with Rip Tyler and a guy called the Wrestling Pro, and he was in a tag team with the Mighty Yankees.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that team.
Mighty Yankee 2 and Mighty Yankee 3, and he trained Hardcore Holly.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Your referee is Jerry Calhoun.
Mind you, Vern Gagne is 8 years older than Mr. Sullivan here. Only 8-year age difference. I'm like, oh.
That's my biggest card in Memphis history. Hey, we're gonna see Vern Gagne. What's he gonna do? Just wrestle a schlub.
Just wrestle.
You know, you hear the crowd is dead.
Oh yeah. Well, they're not gonna know who he is.
No,
Unless
they know
those
who
guys.
No, they
Don't
wrestling
know Vern
Memphis-
from the magazines, right?
That's
From
what I
the
mean, but
magazines.
still, it's
Yeah.
not like. No, I don't know how many percentage of the fans read the magazines. I'm sure I was a kid. I was not. I was definitely in the minority of the ones reading the magazines.
I'm just basing it on all the. When I listen to Cornette, I ignore the modern stuff and listen to him talk about old Memphis and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was in those crowds. He said people would know who Vern Gagne was.
Okay.
And these are wrestling fans, even though it doesn't mean they're all reading the magazines or not. They would recognize it. Oh, it's Vern Gagne. And who? We've never heard of this guy.
I was trying to see what it said. It said like maybe it says like outlaw or something. I was trying to see what it said.
That
on the
would make
side of
sense given his
cowboy
cowboy
gimmick.
roots.
Yeah.
Wearing his brown cowboy tights.
Sullivan with the left shoulder up just before the 2 count. 2, and once again Sullivan comes.
And I feel for Lance having to call like a show by yourself is not. It's not fun. You're calling it 2
Especially
plus.
with
Yeah.
There's talent here that he's less familiar with.
Rolling Gagne over and
He could.
He's already been.
Memphis
Remember
was a
this.
revolving door of talent. That didn't matter.
But he's already been doing like wrestling on television for 20 years at this point. He started in like the late 50s, which is crazy. I think even at this point, he's already doing it for 2 decades.
Hey, Vern, Jerry Jarrett talking to Vern. So, Vern, what do you want to do on the biggest Memphis wrestling show of all time? I think we should give him a technical wrestling showcase. That'll really get him
Give
over.
him something different. Like, great, for the crowds, they're going to be so excited to see. You know,
Jerry Jarrett goes and talks to Lawler. He's like, "So we're giving Vern the popcorn and piss match."
Yeah. So with this was, I mean, is this an order? This had to follow that 8-man?
I have no earthly idea.
I don't know. Like that seems weird.
No, I think the order I read it in before was the order.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. Yeah, I was like,
but there's a bunch of matches that aren't on here.
Right.
I would like to see that women's match because I've never heard of any of those.
I never heard any of those 4 women. Yeah, I was like, who? And they were NWA champions. All right. So they're obviously like outside the Moolah circle and outside.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know if the Mildred Burke circle was still going, but that was mostly girls going to like Japan and the West Coast, I believe.
Hey Dan, speaking of Mildred Burke, did you see the movie, the Queen of the Ring movie?
I was in theory put on a guest list to go to like a big Vancouver premiere that they had here, with like the director in attendance and everything. And when I got there, I was not on the guest list, and it was 100% sold out. So,
wow.
And then he had like the most epic meltdown on social media, and
I heard about that.
I was like, I don't know that I necessarily need to see it. I probably should see it. I've
No, you
heard
shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. It's
No,
terrible.
It's not good.
It's terrible. Okay, I went to go see it.
Same.
It was me and 4 other people in the theater.
Same.
And
That's funny.
15 minutes in, I was like, oh, this is awful. I'm like, this is a Lifetime movie. But then I'm like, oh, and I'm not the type of person who asks for my money back. So I'm like, well, fuck it, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. And there was a couple, like, was it Clint Eastwood's daughter or granddaughter?
Yeah, Clint Eastwood's daughter is in it. Which is weird because she looks like she's like 25 and like, and Clint's
whatever.
gotta be
But
like
she's
85.
she's the one who plays Mae Young, right?
I believe so. Yes,
she's great. It's the best. It's only a supporting role, best character in the fucking movie, and the best. Well, the best acted in the movie as well. And I'm like, look, I love my girl in the lead. I watched all those Vancouver, DC, CW superhero shows, but it felt like watching something on the CW, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I'm not ready for prime time.
Come on, you didn't appreciate the promoters. At least we had, you know, it was damn, who played Jack Pfeffer? It was the guy it was Martin Cove, right?
Yeah, Martin Cove was in it. I know
Walter Goggins.
Jim
Walton
Cornette
Goggins.
was the promoter.
Walton Goggins is in it because Walton Goggins is in everything.
Yes,
exactly. He was in that Press Your Luck movie, which I guilty pleasured enjoyed. How have you heard about that one?
I get it. You're a working actor. Yeah. He doesn't give a shit. He's in great stuff. He's in shit. He just works.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, there was a father there with his little girl, and I glanced over. She seemed to be inspired by it halfway through, and then she fell asleep. So,
and it was weird because there was like 4 or 5 other people with me, and I think the other people were all women. I'm like, and I was it was just weird.
And you were like, hello, ladies.
I should have
put your mask. You know, I used to wrestle.
I used to wrestle my back pocket, put it on.
I used to wrestle myself.
Yes.
I thought you would have ruined that girl's night like you did the Hogan fans back at the Spectrum there, Johnny.
Well, Danzo wasn't with me. You know, he's the devil on my
Woo!
shoulder.
Look at that high flying right there. Oh, well, here comes the sleeper hold. Oh no, never mind.
Not yet.
I thought I was coming right there.
This is an
Picking it up.
extended.
Yeah, here we go. That's it.
There we go.
Did Mr. Sullivan even do anything? Did he get any offense in whatsoever?
I don't think this was
he opened with like a weird armbar that I was like, whoa, that's why I was
this
kind
is
of
like
this guy.
Johnny. You know what this reminds me of? Those
What's
the Ivan Koloff squashes on TBS, where it'd be like 8 or 9 minutes, and the other guy does nothing, but it still goes like 8 or 9 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
I just want to get his. Ivan just wants to work.
Except I like those because Ivan looks like he's beating the shit out of a guy at least.
Exactly.
Yeah,
a victim of the sleeper hold from the Minnesota great.
Vern put his arm or her hand around the throat.
I gotta tell you, man. Look, listen. When I watched the old Vern, like that Vern match against Thez from the 50s, that's so goddamn great.
So great.
I get it, but when I was 15 and I first laid eyes on Vern, even old pictures, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's such a revelation because I'm like, this guy had to be good. And you find that, and there's that match of Billy Robinson from the early 70s from Japan.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm like, oh my
I don't know.
gosh, he
It
was
was like
so great. There's so many good matches on that Chicago Film Archives with him.
my favorite trope in wrestling is the old man who comes back for one more, the old gunslinger who comes back for one more, the Bill Watts, the Fritz
Right.
von Erich, and everything. The only one I used to go
No.
that was Vern
No.
Gagne because I yeah, look at this guy.
And again, if you live there, you probably
Oh,
would
I
feel
get
that,
it. I
though.
totally get it.
Yeah,
I'm talking purely from an
I'm
aesthetic.
sure for you, it'd be like
point of view.
Bruno. When Bruno came back, you're going to feel more.
You kidding me? Pants down.
Exactly. Me in California, I only know Bruno as being a color commentator around the kid. I'm like, why am I going to care about this guy? I saw me like 1 or 2 matches on Coliseum video. All right, who do we got here?
Returns the favor.
Brunzell.
Is from
Oh, okay.
Minnesota.
So we got the High Flyers against Mike Boyer and Frankie Lane. I think they said.
The World Tag Belts from Blackjack Lanza.
Wait, what? Oh,
It was Lane and Boyer. I
yeah.
forgot.
They said Frankie Lane, which is the Great Mephisto, and I think it said Mike Boyer. I don't know for sure who that is.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
and
Mike
even this one
might be
seems-
Mike Boyette for all I know. Under
It's
another
not
name.
Mike Boyette. It's not the
Okay.
California hippie Mike Boyette.
I wish.
I wish.
This team.
There you got another technical snooze fest because technical
I think
wrestling in
that's-
Memphis does not go hand in hand usually. It's just not.
No.
It's just
And I
not the
think maybe
style.
this might be. I didn't watch this one. This might be the same as the Vern match. These guys are here putting on an exhibition
Yeah.
with these guys that they just brought with them. Maybe.
But it's so interesting to see this. I'm like, I can't believe
Oh,
this
dude,
happening
yeah.
in Memphis.
Nature boy Frankie Lane.
I recognize that Memphis is.
Did they say Nature Boy Frankie Lane? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
You did
Oh,
hear
my
that right.
goodness. All right.
What was that, Dan?
I was just gonna say,
Sorry.
obviously, like Memphis is a kick punch territory, right? And
Yeah.
so, like, this is not their cup of tea. I really liked that Vern match. I was just silently sitting here watching.
I know you know, and you know what? And you know what?
Yeah.
And you know
Oh,
what?
yeah, of course.
I knew
I see
you
that.
did. I knew you did the entire time. I glanced over at you intently staring at that, and I was like, Dan loves this.
There were
I
some
know Dan loves
things
this.
that if I had a match tomorrow, I would steal spots from that Vern
Awesome.
match.
The ropes, Mike Boyer.
So that's Mike Boyer. All right. I was trying to see if what flag.
Well, you
that
know,
was.
Kevin,
Yes.
nice to see you. Nice
Hey, good to see you, Bruno.
Nice to see you, all you young good boys. Daniel, I've seen some of your matches. I've been known as a punch kick guy, but I truly appreciate the good scientific wrestling like you do, my son.
I can't imagine that Bruno would be a fan of mine, but I do appreciate the.
No, I appreciate the good attitude.
Of course.
I know Bruno will not be a fan of me in the ring.
Well, you look like you're 150 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
The cultural appropriation, I'm not a big fan of.
Oh, thank you.
He probably appreciated that you never were a steroid guy, Kevin.
No,
so-
I
there
do.
you go.
Yes,
There you go.
it's not all bad.
No. I didn't sell out the clubs like you did,
could lay
Bruno,
off
but
the
I
beer
tried.
a little.
I love how he even like to the day that he died, he would refer to them as the clubs, like not the
Yes,
not the
yes, I did.
arenas, not the towns. Yeah,
I never heard anybody say it till he did. I'm like, the clubs? And I'm like, I guess that's what they called back in the day.
That's what we did. I'm right here. You could talk to me.
I'm sorry, Mr. San Martino.
Well, I got to go now anyway. It's past my bedtime.
There's a tag
I love you, Bruno.
on Mike
We love you,
Boyer.
Bruno.
In a weird, he finished at 88, which is a big boost for him.
You know why Bruno would have appreciated me? If I wrestled MSG in the 70s, I would have had to have the mask with my face open.
Yeah, the face open.
I would have been like Stoker Ichikawa, which if I would have kept wrestling was gonna be my inspiration. If I wrestled after I dropped my mask, I was gonna be Stoker.
Hilarious.
That's what Dragon was trying to sell me on to keep on wrestling. Be our Stoker Ichikawa PWG, and I'm like, nah, I'm burned out. I'm done. I'm done.
were you at the weekend of shows that he worked?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I that was one of the times that we drove down to
Oh, I absolutely had to be there. Yeah.
to Burbank to see. So we were in line when him and Sumo Fuji had like an impromptu match on the front lawn of the
Didn't see
Burbank
that.
Arbory.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's funny.
Wow.
yeah.
When would this be?
Impromptu match. I
That's
mean,
like
they basically just squashed Stoker on the lawn. But yeah,
Of course. That's like 2006, I want to say. Maybe
it was
7?
May of 07.
May
Yeah.
of 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we lost the Sweatbox, which is the first real known venue for us. I'd say us. I was not owner. I was just pretty much almost an owner. And they got kicked out of there in 06. And then somehow we ended up going to Armories for a few years. And we were at Reseda some too, but we liked the Armories. We were getting some pretty good Armory deals for a bit. Bigger places too, which is nice.
Yeah, the first time we went down was to the venue in Reseda for the second Bola, and then we came back the next year for that show in Burbank, and then I didn't come back again until
Was it
6 or 7 years later when it was back in Reseda. So
right.
The crowd really appreciated.
It is crazy because I'll still randomly met a guy. I met at a restaurant. And the guy where I answer, I started talking to him. He's like, and I'm like, you went to Peter Chico? I was like, yeah, I used to go to Reseda. I'm like, how? How'd you get in? He's like, there was 5 of us who would just be on PayPal. We just all try to buy tickets at the same time and just hope for the best.
The last couple years, that's what we were doing. If we wanted to go to show, especially if you wanted to get front row.
Yeah. Then meanwhile, I park, sit in my car, and I'm on Twitter waiting to see when I see someone tweet that Excalibur's in the ring. Then I'll just go walk to the front door and be like, "Hey, AD," and I'll just walk in, just stand by the corner, just watch.
Why don't you just go in your mask?
No, because
Man. They'll just let you right in.
A certain owner who might be related to me was running the front door. I can get in whenever I wanted.
That's what I was about to say. Why don't you just go? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Say, hey, if anyone gives you a side eye, you go, do you know who I am?
But you know what? That's the thing, though. Not as many people knew who I was.
Did you see my backstage? Did you see my backstage segment in the toilet I did with Scorpio Sky? It was fucking genius. So get out of my fucking way and no, I'm not signing any goddamn autographs.
$10, Mark.
My Mark thing I did WrestleMania weekend is I decided to go to Vegas because I want to see Jun Kasai and Desperado on the Death Vegas show. So I actually bought a meet and greet ticket to meet Desperado and June. And I'm like, I gotta wear the mask, right? And everyone's like, fuck yeah, you gotta wear the mask. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, all right, fine. And I put the mask on, I was in line, and there was like 3 people in line who knew who I was.
That's
and
awesome.
Like, we gotta get a photo of you. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's still weird to me to this day. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I would feel weird charging people forever. If I'm like, sure, you get a photo of me. I don't care. Who am I? You know what I mean? I'm just a wrestling fan who.
You're a guy missing out on the very lucrative world of signing autographs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you are, man.
I'm gonna make tens of Canadian dollars. That's how much I'm gonna make by selling
That's more that's every dollar counts. You come up to the Boom Show. We'll set you up a merch table. I'll hawk for you. All you gotta do is sit there and drink beer. I'll hawk for you.
I do that anyway.
I know, but I'll do the hawk, and you just
paid.
have to scribble your name. You just drink, not talk to anybody.
I will say the last time that you came up to Vancouver, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
We were at the Boom Show together.
That was crazy.
I introduced you to a couple of the workers who were all very large fans of your work. So
Yeah,
I was
remember hearing
blown
about that.
away. I was blown away. I'm like, the first. Hey, you still working? I'm like, fuck, no, you kidding me? It's just like 2023. My last match was at 2011 was my last match. And that was like a private show I did for a coworker. Now I was like, I'm done.
Hold on.
No, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Was it a sexy private show?
No, it was a birthday party for a coworker's kid. I don't think that we never got the video.
No?
So sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Gagne. Brunzell hammers him.
Hey, real quick observation on this match. The crowd got into this because once the High Flyers started doing some high flying tag team action, they went nuts for that shit.
Well, at least those guys have matching gear. I don't know what the Jim Brunzell's trunks. I was like, oh, it's interesting. But of course, Greg's wearing the yellow.
Brunzell. Here's one thing I appreciated about I liked the High Flyers as a team.
Yeah.
I thought they were great. But I appreciate they both had tie-dyed gear. But not matching tie-dye gear. Brunzell's was red, white, and blue tie-dyed, and Greg went for yellow and white tie-dye.
Yeah. It was that AWA set that Death Valley Driver did that made me realize, oh my God, these guys are actually good. Oh,
that was nasty.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
He did not land him flush on that.
Yeah,
that
no, that was
knee.
rough.
That was like the edge of the knee. That's uncomfortable.
Looks like Kelly Nelson, the GJ historian, is joining us already.
Hey, ding dong. Hello, hello.
And this time it's Boyer with a backdrop of cover one.
Hi.
I hope he's
Hey, pal.
wasted.
Hey.
bud.
Hope you're doing. Welcome everybody, Kelly Nelson.
Hey, Kev. Hey, Dan. How's it going?
Hello.
All right.
Fashionably late tonight.
That's right. You get to see the high flyers here in Memphis.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Kevin, you can go now.
Okay.
No.
All right. I'll see you later.
No.
Actually, it's going to be $20 for me to continue on now. Now you got to pay me.
See? Now you take my advice.
Greg has been really good in this match.
Yeah.
Greg was not bad. Greg just looked like an insurance salesman.
Oh, so this is Greg Gagne in Memphis?
Yes.
So what you missed, Kelly, is in 1978 it was billed as the biggest show in Memphis history.
Oh, the High Flyers.
Woo, look at that.
And it was the first time Lawler faced Bockwinkel for the AWA belt. And it was a co-promotion between AWA, Memphis, and the WWA.
Oh, so Indianapolis?
Yeah, we had Dick the
was
Bruiser.
an opening. What was that? An 8-way match?
Yeah,
Or
eight-man.
8-man
Eight-man tag, yep.
And this is the Mid-South Coliseum.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
see what I mean? Look how good Greg looks in this match.
This has been good. This is actually
heard
a
of
pretty damn
this.
good match.
Oh, the High Flyers were awesome.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if these two guys were Memphis guys or they were just the assigned guys to have a match with the High
Yeah,
Flyers.
it's said it's Frankie Lane and Mike Boyer, which I don't think I've ever seen.
I know the names.
Yippee! Yeah. Yippee!
13 minutes, 18 seconds.
That's awesome. It was like it was Wonder Woman's lasso of truth.
Yes.
You couldn't escape it.
So this is
they
the
are the
whole
faces.
card here? That you just
no,
described,
highlights.
Kenny? Just highlights it.
Well, we're
This
seeing
is the
full
third
matches.
match
There's
we've
just
seen.
some that are missing. Yeah.
The winners.
Winners.
So Johnny was wondering, Kelly, can you tell him about your GWE list?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh,
for sure.
fuck
I've got
you.
it all.
Oh,
I do have
okay.
it- I do
Okay.
have it
Hey,
queued
you want
up,
to poke the bear? You want to poke the bear, Lions?
It's almost over. It's now down to like 60 names, I think.
I don't care. I put mine in. I'm done.
Nice to see EO.
Whoa.
in there.
Oh my God.
Here we go. You know what I needed? You know what I needed, Lance? I needed this hat. I need the hat that completes the ensemble.
So Kelly, the first promo was him, but without the hat, in the same exact shirt.
Dundee, yeah.
Yes, and this is the most mellow Bill Dundee I've ever seen.
I failed to rank Dundee.
What?
That was definitely an oversight. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
just saying
few
I had him at
names.
47.
Yeah, I missed him. I missed Vader.
Oh, I forgot Vader too.
Yeah.
Too Cold was the one I was most mad about that I missed.
Oh, I definitely
can't
got,
remember.
I
forgot-
remember
I
Too
spaced on
Cold.
people.
Yeah,
I'm
I
mad.
forgot him 10 years ago. So I had to remember it this time.
Yeah,
Don't
man,
miss
that was
Too Cold.
Hey, Kelly, you know what? All of this has been worthwhile to read.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hold on. Of all people, Matt D explode on
LP.
LP and
Call him
him
a whiny bitch.
a performative whiny little bitch. And I was like, damn, you really that's what a fucking douchebag that guy is. Matt D is the most level-headed motherfucker out there. And for him to publicly do that,
But even then, he hit it in the middle of like three. It was the second of three paragraphs, so you could almost miss it. But yeah. LP, of course,
and Jerome
knows.
responded with, "I'll ignore the insult." Then said he's taking a break. Then posted 20 more times and then disappeared.
And then took a break. Yeah, it's
So-
been fun, man.
Yes. So how is it that Jerry Jarrett might be wearing a wilder shirt than Bill Dundee? I wish I could zoom back out so you could see it. It looked so shiny as it was
It's
zooming
like-
in on him.
He Jerry Jarrett looks like John
Look at that.
John Denver's tour manager,
I
right?
was gonna say
or John Denver lookalike.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
In the Boogie Nights era, this all has a real Boogie Nights aesthetic. This particular interview segment.
I think it.
Oh yeah, no, that's like the old backdrop on the Johnny Carson show in the 70s when he had like that Bob Ross type painting in the back.
Oh yeah.
Putting out, he may be grabbing a friend of his.
How was the birthday party, Kelly?
It was fun. Yeah. 3 sheets to the wind.
Great.
I figured
Julia's.
All right.
Julia's mom.
Yeah, my mother-in-law's
That's awesome.
birthday. Yeah. It was fun.
Okay,
Lots
so
of food.
I'm gonna read down the card very quick for Kelly.
Oh yeah.
So it was
Average way.
billed as the biggest card in Memphis history, featuring Lawler versus Bockwinkel for the AWA World Title. So we got Pork Chop Cash, Steve Kyle, Bearcat Brown beat Hans Schroeder, Don Bass, the Bounty Hunter. The NWA Women's Tag Champs Beverly Shade and Natasha beat Ann Casey and Sherry Lee. Bill Dundee, Dick the Bruiser, Tommy Gilbert, and Wayne Ferris. And a double DQ with Joe LeDuc and Jean-Louis Jimmy and Johnny Valiant. Here we go. NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion Nelson Royal beat Jackie Welch. Vern Gagne beat Eddie Sullivan. Gagne and Brunzell beat Lane and Boyer. And this match.
That was Jerry Jarrett, Moose.
Legendary Vern Gagne.
Gosh, this is like
there's
Heenan. Oh, and Heenan.
Wow, with Heenan no less, because Heenan
was Lakers. It is Lakers gear.
Like a Todd quality Crown Royal bag.
I don't think I've ever seen this encounter between them.
I never have either. It was all the 80s stuff on the 80s Memphis set that I saw. I'm going, and this is maybe Lawler's Lawler's first or second best feud between that and Dundee.
Yeah, the Bockwinkel stuff is really good.
It's so good.
Mhm.
It's fantastic. If no one's ever seen it, definitely look it up.
Now I'm quite aware of all of my bitching about the GWA.
Oh my God!
It happens to be a match.
Amazing.
There happens to be a match that just screams GWA. Look at that gear.
It looks like he
Fantastic.
just came from.
so
he has to
amazing.
wipe
Yeah.
the floor. He has to wipe the floor in between plays. That when somebody falls down.
Yeah.
He's got to run out there. That's why he's got the towel. He just came straight from the forum.
If anybody's ever, oh gosh, that's true. They were playing for then. But if you ever remember, the rule was on Memphis TV: if you sit at ringside, you can't get out of your chair. Like I remember them saying, if you get out of your chair, your client is disqualified.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And I knew that was on TV, but I didn't know if that's the thing at the arena or not. It seemed to be like quite a waste of Heenan to come in just to sit there in a chair, but who knows?
Gosh, I don't think Heenan would have worked Memphis too many times.
No, I don't remember doing
Yeah,
that.
but the Valiant Brothers were there. I was like, you know,
That would have been the WWA contingent.
To the center of the ring.
Yeah, both these guys are still alive, and the GWE haven't dropped yet.
Lawler
Where did you have Lawler, Kelly?
I had him at 23, I think,
I had him
or
at 10.
22.
Correct.
I still think you should have put him
22.
at. I still think you should have put him at 15.
13.
15.
No, 15. just.
I think she was 13, John.
Was she 13? Whatever it was.
The one that got him momentarily fired from the WWF, I think.
In my drunken inspiration, Nick Bockwinkel 21, Jerry Lawler 29.
Bockwinkel is number 8 for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I usually could have went higher on him, but I just still feel like if there was more footage been from the 70s, he would have been higher up. But there's not.
I say, if we had like his whole career, he'd be a number one contender.
I had him
Definitely.
at 57. But I honestly, I think I'd be like, holy shit, I haven't ranked Nick Bockwinkel yet, so I just threw him in there.
Yeah, everything that's out there is gold almost.
Yeah.
It's his batting average is
so
amazingly high.
So hear me out then. Anyone who has the argument then, but we don't have the footage, can't you just, I don't know, extrapolate based on what the clear genius you're looking at?
I don't think with Bockwinkel, I don't think you have to extrapolate. I think there's enough.
No, there's enough.
Yeah, there's enough. Like the AWA was very.
I mean, him at 50 years old is better than 90% of wrestlers.
The Broadway with
that's my point.
Yeah.
And again, that's one of my points too. Is like,
stuff.
when people go, I wish we could have seen him when he was really young. I'm like, maybe he wasn't as good when he was really young. I said wrestlers get better
Yeah.
the older they get, in my opinion.
Well, there's an interview, a promo he does as a babyface, Bockwinkel, from like the early 60s in LA, where you can just tell, wow, he was probably an awesome babyface too. But that's like all there is.
And he was a
hardly
specimen back
Hey, come
then.
on. There's him in Hollywood Squares in the 60s. Come on, don't forget that.
Okay, is there footage of that?
He was on the game show Hollywood Squares with Peter
Yeah.
Marshall. You know, I mean, it's just.
Is that
Matt
on?
P is in the chat.
Is that on YouTube? Hey, Matt.
Yes, it's on YouTube.
He's in awe of your growing locks, Kelly. It's been a while since he's been here.
Who is in the chat? Sorry.
Matt P.
Oh yeah. Well, next time, man, you'll see me almost live. No, you will see me live on
in a week.
Friday.
Or less than a week, 6 days.
Yeah, man.
Dan, it's too bad you couldn't be at the Boom shows next week, but this is the next best thing.
Well, so Friday's Boom show is going head to head with a gig that my band is playing, like 10 minutes down the road. And then Saturday I'll be in Seattle. So yeah.
So you know what you got to do if it's 10 minutes down the road? Do like they did. You should Travis book this, just like they did in ECW at that time, where they had the ECW wrestlers like appear in the middle of a concert. It was Carino and somebody. I can't remember who it was. And do that.
Smashing Pumpkins too, to go back full circle.
Hilarious.
I can't remember that was the band.
Have some guys brawl down the fucking street.
Yeah, started at the beginning.
Right.
Okay, Limp Bizkit. Thank you. I couldn't remember who the band was.
I'm sure Dan wouldn't mind at all, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Sure. Vancouver, you got to help each other out, man.
I would probably be fine with it. I don't know, but the people otherwise.
Not much of a crossover crowd.
No, I don't think so. No, not this one.
Huh? Not even in Vancouver.
What if we send Abe Lincoln? Could that do it? Probably.
He's the icebreaker.
That's gonna turn him heel. Oh no.
Daniel, this is only for you. I'm in Portland next weekend for the Total Punk Retreat, if you know what that is.
Oh, I do. That's very cool. I wish I could make it down there.
Yeah, I'm going for the drags, and then my friend had an extra ticket for the whole weekend. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out, see some bands, and go see the Hillsboro Hops and the Portland Pickles next Saturday, which is wrestling night. So I got.
They're doing a wrestling. Yeah. That is. Yeah, I've got a bunch of friends working that show.
With
actually.
Pow, right? Yeah. Amira will probably be working.
I met Amira at an Epic show here in LA a few months ago, and I just dropped your name. I'm going. She's not gonna know who I am, but she'll know. I'm like, yeah, I'm a friend of Dan's. She's like, oh, you know.
One of my, maybe my sixth last match was against her.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, she's very good. Yeah, I wrestled her in Portland. My last match ever in Portland was against her. So.
Gotcha.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to the Mariners game Saturday night, Dan?
I'm not. I actually have been to 2 Mariners games already this season, which is a lot for me. But no, I'm actually probably going to go to the SOS show on Saturday night in Seattle.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you got your own big dumper underwear?
I don't. My wife is very amused by the big dumper, but no,
how can he not be?
I got my nephew loves them. I got him a big dumper T-shirt for his birthday.
Guards have been killing it lately.
Yeah.
AL Central.
Yeah, not too bad. The Jays have finally maybe shown a few signs of life here.
Well, your Savage come back strong from.
He's really good. Their pitching staff, if it's all healthy, should be one of the best.
Yeah,
but their hitting has been kind of shitty.
Yeah,
Vancouver Canadians are putting out a Savage
bobblehead
this year.
Oh, right on.
Oh, wow.
How are the Vancouver Canadians doing this year? They doing all right? Has anybody gone to any games?
I've gone to one game.
I've been to one game as well, and I think they were kind of around 500.
Yeah, that's what when I was there too. Yeah. I share. You know, Kevin. I share those 4 seats, so I've still got. Well, we usually start going later May and June through August and September.
And I don't know if anybody saw the Hills. Dan, I don't know if you ever saw the Hillsboro Hospital. They have a brand new stadium that they just opened this year. Apparently, right next door to the old one. I don't think they ever saw the Hillsboro Hops.
I've never been down to a game in Hillsboro, so.
And I hope I have the name right, but the old field was named after a sponsor who I only know him from watching Portland wrestling, Marv Tompkin Ford. It's called Marv Tompkin Field. I hope I have the name right.
Really?
Like the other person I would see along with, Peterson. What's the guy's name?
Norm?
Not, yeah, exactly. Darn it,
Yes.
Peterson, the guy on Peterson who would sell like the TVs, Yeah, I can't remember his name right. His first name right now.
Yes, Matt. We'll do a Tuesday. I'll try to get a Tuesday so we can get those 75-cent dogs.
Yeah.
75th anniversary.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Here we go.
Right over and down again. Count of one. That's all.
So
It's
Dan,
just-
Dan, last year, my nephew, like, it felt like he had to actually announce it. He's like, I'm just not a Rockies fan anymore. I just can't watch this team. I can't. They're terrible. I guess I'm officially a Mariners fan now. And that's he's been a Rockies fan since he was a toddler, and now he's like a baseball player on a high school team and everything. And he's like, I can't associate myself with these fucking losers.
I get it.
Troubles. Thank you, Tom Peterson. I don't know why I spaced out on that.
3 straight 100 lost seasons will do that to your fandom. Looking like it may be a 4th, actually.
They still regularly fill that place.
Yeah,
That's wild. That's
Really?
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
Still drawing?
Mm-hmm.
They still
Such
draw
a
because
nice,
they've made it all about the party.
Yeah.
That's what the owners were like, hey, come down. It's a big party because it's an awesome ballpark.
Right.
It's pretty easy to get in and out of the city.
Yeah.
I think the tickets are pretty cheap too. Are
The
they
tickets are cheap, and it's a party. Like last year when the White Sox played them, and it was the battle of who's the worst team of all time. They filled the place.
That's awesome.
Got to embrace it.
Yes.
Don't tell Jesse that.
I'm gonna see if Seattle's coming to town and get some cheap tickets and take Drezzy.
Sounds great.
So he could be like,
oh,
he could be the 15-year-old kid booing the Rockies.
All you know, Johnny, but me and Disco Machine were talking about going out there Labor Day weekend, and they're playing the cards. If they do, I'll let you know.
Oh fuck yeah! Let me know. I could. No. Unless I've got something I cannot get out of, I'm sure I can afford fucking tickets to go to a fucking Rockies game.
It's just I told my
Definitely, I'm
friends,
in.
if I'm going to Denver, I'm going to go to Casa Bonita, Meow Wolf, and the Rockies, and the baseball
You better
museum that's up the
pre-book.
street.
You better pre-book for Casa Bonita.
I've heard.
Apparently, it's not cheap.
I've heard. This is all just tentative planning. You know, the only thing I have booked for sure later is a game in Savannah, Georgia, for the Savannah Bananas in September. You know, that's the big one I gotta get in and taken care of.
You get wasted and like crash the field like Morgana the Kissing Bandit during a
I'll put my mask on. I'll
your
run on the
mask
field
on
and kiss
during
somebody.
a
Why
Bananas
not?
game. And everyone in the crowd is not going to know whether or not it's part of the show or not.
We've brought her up more than once.
It's not the
on
right
Kevin's
time for that sort of thing. I don't think.
When I see Kevin, I think Morgana the Kissing Bandit. Matt went to Randy Johnson's retirement game. Was that the game you were at, Dan?
Yeah,
I was at that game. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah, I went to that game
wow.
and then I went to Josh Naylor bobblehead night last Monday. So
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
we got there an hour before the first pitch, and the second we got in line, they're like, "Yeah, the bobbleheads are already gone. Like you're not going to get one." They drew over 30,000 on a Monday night. So
we love the Naylor brothers.
Gosh, it's such just crap now. It's like, 40,000 bobbleheads. Like the Dodgers are always the worst. Like people are lining up hours in advance for it. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Moose wants to be Boom's Kissing Bandit.
Yes,
I'm sure.
I got to see those boobs, Moose, before I decide.
Man,
those are the rules. I say with.
I might have to move to Canada. I'll take that gig. Best chest in the West. Can take over Canada, become Canadian's best chest. I can do that.
Catches him with that
Hey, what do you think?
Everybody wants to move to Canada these days.
Hey, dude, once I get across state lines a week from now, I'm gonna be screaming. I'm gonna be running through the streets screaming "Sanctuary, Sanctuary."
We'll take you to the
I'll be me in
embassy.
Oregon. Heck, Oregon, I'll be like, woo!
My in-laws have a crawl space that
Nice.
I've got like, I've got it just like, I mean, I'm probably too old by now, but man, that's the best place.
We got a barn that's not being used right now, Johnny. You can stay
That sounds like the best plan.
It's
I can
insulated.
Work with a barn.
Yeah, it's
I can
okay.
work with a barn.
There's a cat that lives in there. It can be your pet.
Hey, hey, you know what?
Johnny, this sounds like a new reality show.
I grew up in the antique business. I know my shit with collectibles. I can earn my keep.
Yeah. Yeah, you can handle the chickens.
I'll yeah. You bet.
Oh, barrel full of ribs with that hand.
This must be a Broadway, the way they're working with the headlocks and everything.
Well, but you know what? The other match we were watching was like the Gagne match was a lot of that.
Because they just did a big clip there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the very first time. This was a big deal. Jerry Lawler is fighting for a world title for the.
But he's still a heel, though, isn't he?
I think so.
What year is this? 78.
78.
I think he was
still
a
heel then.
No, I think he was a baby
No?
at this
He
time.
turned by
yeah.
then. Okay, because I thought
He turned
77 was it 77 or 79 when he beat Dundee for his hair and his wife's hair. I can't remember what that was.
I think 77.
I think that's 77. Okay.
And he had a Broadway with Harley Race in 77.
But still, no, you see
I
people are
forgot about
cheering
that
here.
one.
Yeah, no, he challenged. He wrestled Terry Funk when he was NW champion. I think he even wrestled Jack Briscoe.
Briscoe was the first one. That was the really
That's
first
right. That's
one.
right. But maybe
That first got him,
was it the
like,
first time
superstardom.
he ever fought for the AWA
Yes.
belt?
Yeah.
Because they
That's what
switched their
that's-
allegiance at this time. They were
They're
now
probably
booking-
sick of the NWA.
They couldn't get dates,
Yeah.
that sort of
Right.
deal. I think, yeah.
And yet they would.
Stampede
And yet
switched
they
up
would
the
go
same
back and forth for a while because Flair shows up after this.
Flair
They
shows
brought-
up in like 83, 84 though, right?
82.
Oh,
82,
okay,
they
sorry.
do that studio like
Mhm.
1 hour deal.
Oh, there you go.
And then
Yeah.
they wrestled in 85 during the summer. I think it was a Pro Wrestling USA show.
I thought they did like Coco Ware against Flair too or something.
They
right?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
it
a
was.
few-
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, I don't. Was that one of the 80 sets? It sounds vaguely familiar.
Yes, I think
I'm
so.
sure I'd see it then.
It's great.
Check.
Or just imagine Heenan as like a hype guy during timeouts to get the crowd going
Yep.
in that outfit out in the forum.
And
Dun
then
dun
John
dun
Michaels-
dun 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 dun
That's
dun
it.
dun dun.
But it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
80s though. I was trying to think of what
He's gonna be
song it would
dancing with Paula Abdul and the Liquor Girls.
popcorn,
Heck yeah.
maybe popcorn.
No Broadway.
It's a DQ.
This
Nope,
was straight
DQ.
up DQ. Protecting that fist drop as the kill shot finisher.
Yep.
Yeah, they do
That
a long
was-
match, but with a DQ.
But it was, yeah, it was getting mad heated there at the end. That was cool.
Mhm. Yeah. Cool.
And
stuff.
that's it. You can move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
reason
no,
an hour
I'm
and a half,
wrong. I
like,
am wrong. Let's go back.
No, there's more.
Oh, there he's signing now. Yeah, but there's nothing after this.
Oh, I see.
He
Yeah,
he
yeah.
clued he clued us in earlier on that.
Interesting.
At
Say
first, I was
goodbye.
like, "Holy shit!"
Remember
there was this
things.
much-
Then there's some porn at the very end.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
I
yeah.
know.
Well, what are we looking at now? It's
Oh
not
yeah.
porn.
Well.
Ew.
The most misleading intro in wrestling history. You're not
I
getting
just-
that
you know-
kind of wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There we go. Now, what's sexier? What's sexier? That statue or the destroyer fighting a bear?
The bear. Oh,
Well, that was Dick. Wasn't that Dick's voice? It sounded like Dick's voice at the beginning there.
Hey, let's turn it up a little bit.
So this
Find
is
out.
from the Olympic Auditorium in LA.
Sisters. Right there he is.
Yep, that's him.
The Lennon sisters were on.
The Lennon.
The Lennon
Yeah.
sisters from the Lawrence Welk show.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Lennon was the ring
Is
announcer.
this the first time we've seen a bear on Mystery Titan Theater?
Well, it depends upon your definition, but I
the
I believe
animal,
yes.
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 I'm
But-
bummed. I was hoping that was Red Shoes Dugan as the ref, but I don't see the Red Shoes.
Wow, I've never seen this.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Eventually, we were gonna have to have a wrestling bear match on this show, and who better than to have one for the first time than Daniel Makabe and his favorite wrestler.
Yeah. Have you seen this before, Dan?
I had not seen this before.
No, it didn't
Is
make
it
the
the
cut for
Olympic?
the
crazy.
podcast we did years ago.
No, but you made me watch him wrestle the Wolfman.
Yes,
on that
yes,
podcast.
yeah. from Nova Scotia, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my wacky picks. I'll admit.
See, the bear has an advantage because no matter how intelligent the destroyer is,
the intelligence
it's a
is facial
fucking bear.
destroyer.
I'm pretty sure he's working a spot where he's claiming that the bear is grabbing his mask.
Yes, he was. Yep, he was.
Got the hair. You know,
Brilliant.
he's pulling my trunks.
Doesn't know the rules.
Oh my god.
Got knuckle dusters.
Bear's good. Isn't a good
Yeah.
turnaround there.
You have to watch this later just to hear
the
what
bear is
the
working
Kelly,
a
where did
referee
you rank the
position.
bear in your GWE?
I would have, but I don't. The bear wasn't nominated, so I couldn't.
That could have been
vote.
yours.
Mounted by a bear.
Would have been a solid 90 to 95.
The Revenant suddenly here.
It's crazy that they fucking wrestled bears.
There's multiple wrestling bears. It's not just the one guy.
Yeah.
You know what's
Stu
crazy?
Hart wrestled a bear.
Hilarious.
It looks like. Oh no, he does have a muzzle. I couldn't see the muzzle at first. I got scared. I'm like, oh my god.
Just imagine the bear
So
is
who's getting the heel
visibly,
heat, the destroyer or the bear?
visibly aroused this entire the big pink pistol.
God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck this, I'm going to Japan.
Selling for the veil.
I'm going to Japan.
Yeah.
Ricky Dawson. Just let me go to Japan. I'll live there. I got to wrestle bear in Japan.
So he must have just played around with it for an hour or so.
He's just toying
and
with this bear.
learned what kind of
I'm
guy.
just laughing hearing his actual voice in the background. It's like
I want to see
He's throwing punches.
oh, whoa!
That's the owner.
Hey.
Of the bear.
He
Hell's the
punched the
matter?
bear. You
Guy
can't
from
punch my
PETA.
bear.
Guy from PETA. Throwing open, close fists at the bear. That's
can't punch
awesome.
my bear.
Shot on the bear.
You're gonna be in the ring. You gotta learn.
The bear want my DQ.
Yeah, the bear's manager. Does the bear have an evil manager? Because if so,
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Dr. Ken Rainey.
Oh, there's Jimmy Land Sr.
What's that? A beer?
yeah, it's a beer.
No,
Miller time.
it's
Miller time.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
It's Coca-Cola.
Hilarious.
Wow.
That'd be the gimmick. They give him a Coca-Cola as reward for.
That's awesome.
He likes that sugar water.
He shouldn't get a bottle of Coca-Cola. There's Tuffy Truesdale in the ring, swinging that chain that he.
Tuffy
Truesdale.
Tuffy Truesdale.
It is a heel manager.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Whenever there's a long angle with this bear.
No, maybe the guy who trains the bear tours as his manager.
Oh no.
Now,
Oh man.
This dreamboat.
Oh, this is
So-
Meltzer cornet stuff.
Yep. Oh yeah, here we go.
Nice. Yeah,
Here we go. Tennessee
All
Street
right.
Fight. Tommy Rich and Eddie Gilbert
R.I.P.
versus the spoiler. And I don't know if it's the actual spoiler. Maybe.
It's Frank Morrell.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's
Frank
not,
Morrell.
It's not done.
But the late great Phil Hickerson, who passed away last week.
Cheers.
Yeah, as Corey just said, rest in peace.
Yeah, this match is awesome. I've seen it before.
Oh yeah. The new fabulous ones. Tommy Rich and Eddie
Yes.
Gilbert.
Yeah. And I have to. I remember the first time I saw Phil Hickerson. I was 15. I was visiting my aunt in Kentucky in the summer, and I was hardcore into wrestling. But the magazines didn't really cover Memphis, and I wasn't familiar with a lot of it. And here I am watching this, and Phil Hickerson comes out, and he's a fat, giant, pot-bellied, balding guy, and I'm going, who the fuck is it? And I was like, this guy must suck. I was like, he sucks. And I didn't get to see him wrestle. I just got to see him talk, really. And I was like, this is embarrassing. And then once I finally got to see Phil Hickerson actually wrestle, he became one of my favorite guys of all time.
Well, I'm sure me, like many people, would have saw him on ESPN. I think it was ESPN.
I didn't see him as PY
Chuhai.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Like I'm
I
like,
didn't see.
what? Not knowing
I
he's
didn't
Phil
see any of that.
Hickerson because I was saw it in magazines, but but God, that Phil Hickerson, Eric Embry feud is fantastic.
Legendary.
The world class, that whole thing. The fact you're able to turn your home promotion into a heel promotion is beyond brilliant. Beyond brilliant. It's amazing they were able to pull it off the way they did.
I love the difference between World Class and Memphis was that in World Class, Mark Lawrence was like, P.Y. Chuhai, the mysterious man from the Orient. And in Memphis, it was Lance Russell going, Hickerson, you're not fooling anybody. Come on.
See, I never saw that. I wish I had that
maintain
perspective.
credibility.
I wish I had that perspective.
Yeah, that's to read. If I don't read what's put in front of me, I lose my job. Tuffy Truesdale has
I
a
love
wiki,
that filthy
apparently.
Memphis ring.
We might have to
Oh,
look
it's always so dirty looking.
Oh,
the best.
Oh my god.
But I mean, we wouldn't want anything less from Memphis.
Yeah.
We might do a deep dive on Tuffy Truesdale later.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Sounds Dick Tracy adjacent.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, kind of.
Tuffy Truesdale, boy detective.
Yeah, it's like the little jinx of the Dick Tracy world.
Little Jinx was Tuffy Truesdale's beard.
How is Lil Jinx doing, I wonder?
I don't know.
Has it ever
probably
been
on her third
revived?
marriage, I'd imagine.
Yeah, what's going on with the Lil Jinx IP? Is it owned by Archie?
Oh, yeah.
I would assume so.
I'm shocked. I'd have to check, but I am shocked they didn't work Little Jinx into Riverdale.
Yeah.
They worked everything else into
They
it.
did.
Yeah,
I
like
think
Katie
so.
Keene. Was Katie Keene where
yes, Katie, yeah.
Not only they gave her a spin-off of
Yeah,
one season.
That's
fucking
hilarious.
show.
I had no
that nobody
idea.
watched.
I had no idea.
I live on the same street as one of the houses from Riverdale.
Oh yeah.
Oh great.
Not Betty Cooper's house is on the same street that I live on.
Oh,
the
wow.
murder house.
Yeah.
Yes, where her father committed murder. I think.
That's great, man.
About 5-6 blocks from here. Yeah.
There's so many spots that you can say, "Oh, that's."
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's
Look at that. Look at Tommy's shirt. He is soaked.
Wow.
Is that Rick Knox or is that Paul Morton as the referee?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not
What is
sure.
Is he like stabbing him with something?
Look at him. Ugh. That's the best.
Yeah, this is wild.
We've seen a lot of bloody Tommy recently.
Yeah.
I could go for a bloody Tommy.
I don't know. There might be some. There might be a disease in there.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? That's what makes it exciting.
Yep.
What was the one we came up with?
With the Abby match from last time.
No, the mixed drink with some blood in it. That,
Matt,
no. Oh no.
Matt P letting us know Harmful Gina Harms and him have a mutual love of bad Archie spin-offs. And he says there's really weird stuff out there. I'm like, dude, do I have a podcast for you?
Well, hey, I think we can just go with YouTube show at this point.
Yeah,
but
YouTube
yes.
show. You got to check out Imaginary Stories with Kelly and Johnny. They had 2 episodes on
2
March.
episodes, baby.
Yeah.
Fantasy masterpieces now.
What did I say? Oh, yeah, pardon me, Fantasy Man.
Formerly Imaginary Stories and
Yeah, and I like that you started at the same number.
Yes.
You're telling me there's not a drink called the Wildfire somewhere? Come on. It's got to be the variation of Bloody Mary.
Pile
It's gotta be
driver.
a spicy Bloody Mary called
shit.
Wildfire.
This is chaos.
Or you get the alternative. It's called the hot stuff. You gotta get the hot stuff too. Once you get
section.
Wildfire, you get a hot stuff. Perfect.
Everybody's bleeding. Ooh.
Big Phil Hickerson.
He's just fallen up because he's lost so much blood.
It's wild because I mean Dennis Condrey just passed away a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And Hickerson and Condrey were an incredible tag team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's one of the ones where I wish I could have saw the footage. You just hear all the stories about
yeah,
him.
There's a little bit out there. We watched a
Okay,
little, but there's
good.
not
Right on.
much.
It's more of a
That's it.
Got him.
Awesome finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that the spoiler in Memphis does wear a spoiler mask. I'm like,
Look at
that's
that
not
crowd.
John Georgine.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, look at that crowd.
Oh,
going
that was
bonkers
the
there.
famous pile driver on the table match coming up.
On
Oh,
Lord
yeah.
of the Rings, right? Yeah, that's where I first saw it. Was Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm proposing that if Travis, if you still have that Lord of the
You
Rings,
know what I'm doing?
but if
Johnny,
we should redo it on Patreon, so we could do
Sure.
it without the
I mean,
just doing the still.
You
images.
mother.
Yeah.
I am slowly but
Hey,
surely.
It's been a while.
let's turn a little bit of this up.
Yes.
Damn it.
Everybody's favorite wrestling conference.
Oh my God. Yes, of course.
I was waiting, but so I'd be put through tonight. Here it comes.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
So
That power bomb was sick. I've never seen
Yeah,
anyone do that.
I know. That was
and a guitar to
We're going back to the
variation.
Taro's favorite promotion, the NWC.
Yes, sir.
Once again, you were in attendance at a few of these shows.
I went to their first
There he
two
is in the white and
shows.
purple.
There he is.
Yeah, right there.
There he is, right there.
Right there. Woo! Yeah. I
So
went to 3
Dan, I don't know if
shows.
you remember these, but this was this promotion that actually got kind of hot. It was the hottest indie promotion in the early '90s. And
on the West Coast for sure, which didn't say much.
the Meltzer was talking about it. It was in PWI because it was on the back of those initial Sabu Cactus Jack matches.
Yeah.
The one where they did the pile driver in the casino.
And I was there. I was there. A friend, they wouldn't let us go out in the casino, but a friend of someone I knew then, got a photo, and I don't think it ever circulated online, of Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, powdering Sabu on a live blackjack table. And they fought back into the ring, and that was the second ever NWC show. This is here at the Silver Nugget.
But it's also the one that the Warrior got
I was
involved.
gonna say.
I wasn't going at that point.
Well,
I wasn't going at that point.
Well,
Sorry.
this random episode I picked for us tonight, the Warrior is involved now.
Oh,
course
wow,
he
he
is.
finally shows up.
Well, by the time the TV shows are airing, I wasn't really going anymore. The very first show, it's like
because they sold out. They
Of
lost
course,
that
they sold
original
out, I could not
Outlaw
get in.
spirit.
because their very first show was actually at a casino on the street.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
God.
hey, it's the Thug.
The Thug.
Just
Oh.
Thug.
No, it's not. It's just
I'm
Thug.
sorry, Thug, not the Thug.
Kevin's favorite wrestler when he would go to the shows, obviously.
Absolutely.
Just tells it like it is.
That was not me.
Dan, we saw one where he showed up with another guy showed up under hood, and it turned out to be Jim the Anvil Neidhart, which was
Jim the Clanville Neidhart.
Don't bury the lead that they hung Virgil.
And they hung
Right.
Virgil.
Yep. Is that what this one is? Ugh. Yeah, it'd be weird. You would have like Jim Neidhart, Mr. Hughes, Virgil, then all of a sudden you have Sabu show up.
Yeah, like I think Terry Funk
so
versus
weird.
Tito Santana.
It's so-
one of
That was
others.
the very first show I went to was Tito versus Terry and Sabu versus Bobby Bradley.
Well,
I
here
don't
we
think
have the Thug. Here we have the Thug versus Blackhawk.
Blackhawk.
No, neither before either one of those. Just
Yeah.
Thug versus
Yeah.
Thug
Blackhawk.
versus Blackhawk.
And I propose that as
Like
an
the
early
comic book.
title. Yes.
Yeah.
What's that?
Thug versus Blackhawk.
And most of these guys that you don't know are from SoCal. They'd be part of the Billy Anderson and Jesse Hernandez troupe that would be Southern California. the
we'll be
EWF.
seeing Billy
Is that
Anderson as
Slammers or is that a different?
No, Slammers is something different. Slammers produced like Dynamite D and the start of what later became XPW. If you ever heard of Billy Anderson or Jesse Hernandez, they're called the EWF. They have a school in San Bernardino that's running for like 30 years. Like Rocky Mero, I think, trained there some. They claim Chris Jericho trained there, so probably it's like one day. But they had a big crew. Like whenever there'd be shows in LA, like TV tapings in LA for WWF, the jobbers and Hamster Talent would be like Billy and Jesse's guys. And if you ever watched WWF shows from the 80s, that's on video. Billy Anderson is the ring announcer, and Jesse would often referee. We might see Jesse referee on this show.
We'll see Anderson. He's a backstage interviewer on this.
Okay. Because the very first show he wrestled, he was wild, Bill Anderson. I don't mean wild except doing a tope, but you know.
Yeah. But you also have the owner who's on commentary who can't decide if he's just a regular announcer or he wants to be a Roddy Piper because he calls himself the Doctor and has his own like Piper's Pit that apparently all the wrestlers hated.
Oh, they
and the
did.
crowd hated it too.
Yeah. If you saw in the opening, a guy named TC Martin, he was the guy in the blue suit. He's the guy behind this promotion.
Yeah. But and then there's other guy, Big Al, the guy who looks like a hypnotist at a children's party. Yeah. You think this guy has no idea what he's talking about, but every now and then he pulls out a name. But it's fucking hilarious. It's my favorite thing.
Oh God! What the hell?
Boy.
What happened?
Boy.
Let's try this again. Okay.
Thanks, Blackhawk. Good Lord.
And we couldn't. The thug can't decide if he's a thug, a bum, a pretty boy, rich, or remember that one show? The last one, he had a million gimmicks.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Or a Klansman.
Mind you, may I say?
I mean, that's. I don't care whatever else is being debated. That's got to be number one. Like I don't.
But it's so dumb. He's a Klansman who takes off his hood. Okay.
No, here's my other debate, Travis. Travis.
Yeah.
Who had the worst hair? This referee or Pee-wee Anderson in our first
Pee-wee
match?
Anderson.
Earlier?
Pee-wee Anderson was kind of low-key amazing though.
Yeah, I like Pee-wee's hair.
This is a really bad mullet here.
Yeah.
And this is 1995, mind you. Look at that hair.
Cat weasel like.
Oh yeah. And the stash. He must have to get. He must have to be 21.
Oh boy.
Not land well.
That's
Only
curtains. It's
like
curtains for Blackhawk.
That's because he really is racist. He's fucking him up.
Here we go.
Oh, because he's Blackhawk.
I know. Let me do that again.
That was better. Just
There we go.
everything has to
One
be
they
done
can use
twice.
in the replays.
He
Yeah.
had to do it again to show that he could fucking do it.
Yeah, you're right.
923 sponsors this.
They went with-
Oh, they only showed the second one.
The worst one. Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, pal.
The one
Oh,
where
that
he
was
goes
the
on
first
his
one.
left knee.
No friends back
there
in the
it
booth
is.
there.
Oh no.
Did
No,
you listen to
because-
Comp, Kev?
No, that's in Vegas.
Well, while you were there, I mean,
I don't believe so.
did you tune into the classic rock of
Tennessee
Comp?
got in there.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Comp and Plum would have really got along.
I
Plum?
I listened to music in the city of Compton.
I'm so proud of
you know?
Plum because I knew how fucking dumb it was. I was like, yeah, let's fucking do that.
Yeah, me too.
City of Compton. You know, I wrestled in the city of Compton. How about that? Does that give me any credit?
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
not like the thug here who's a
Now,
president.
if I may,
There he is.
if I
There's
may,
Bill
There's
Anderson.
Bill Anderson.
I have a reservation at a fancy restaurant.
Oh God!
Oh,
Johnny
boy.
Payne!
Hey,
Oh,
oh, Johnny
Oh,
Psycho
no.
Payne was just.
oh no!
Where did Johnny
Oh.
Psycho Payne just come from?
There's
ugh.
many blanks you can fill in here. The best of which is he was brushing
involves
his
the
teeth.
word glory hole. I believe glory hole was involved in this
Just
situation.
awful. It makes you want to throw up, man, looking at it right now.
Does not like
yum, yum.
salami.
Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, this is a Billy and Jesse student. Awful.
This is horror awful.
Yep.
He's a
I wasn't
psycho.
wrestling yet. Otherwise, I maybe could.
I
been a
blew
jobber.
18 guys backstage, and they had to pump my stomach before I came out here.
Oh no.
That is
No.
what it.
She
A
needs to see a
psychiatrist.
Here,
Need
I'm
to
gonna
see
suck your dick
Dr.
too.
Fraser
Oh,
Crane.
You have so much semen in your stomach right now, you can't think straight.
Oh my gosh.
I heard about this from one of the new kids on the block.
Speaking of
Yeah,
semen in his stomach.
Oh no.
yeah,
Oh.
anyone who's that homophobic is gay
Yeah,
as fuck,
When
right?
they
was,
discovered, they never talked about the autopsy in the parking lot.
Oh, the Warriors autopsy.
Warrior University.
Oh yes, queer and don't work. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
This is the queerest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, I never want to see that guy again. Oh, that was
Well,
so
get
gross.
ready.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more of them.
Oh wait, Warrior or Johnny Psycho Pain?
Johnny Psycho Pain. That was so nasty.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, he actually did.
Yeah, he wrestled hockey.
This is the match. This is the match. Okay.
Yep.
That's
He wrestled
what
one
I
match there.
thought.
I've never seen it, but
Oh,
yeah.
cool. I wasn't even sure if it was taped.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was
forever
taped
we thought
either.
it was- and we thought he never did show up. Like we thought it was like a waiting for.
No, I knew he
Godot.
did. I knew
Yeah.
he did the match with hockey.
I knew he
He
wrestled
did,
hockey.
and then he started insisting on them pushing his dumb school.
And he wanted 50% of the company
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Mind you, he's like, I'm working for 1,000 people. That's not gonna get me any money.
But he was on the outs with Vince.
Well, yeah, this is before they
Yeah.
brought him back in the '90s to
'Cause-
try to.
Yeah, because this place held maybe like 1,500 or so tops. Oh shit!
Got my shades. Oh
Looking
my
like
God.
I was, dude.
the
So I'm
recently
watching.
departed Van Hammer more than
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
totally. The
The
bangs.
air here
Man,
is
I don't know
very
about
arid.
the bangs, dude.
This is Gary Von Erich. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not a Ultimate
Prince
Warrior.
Valiant.
Oh, it's the flip flop of the of the legend.
Did Vince have the
That's a fake-
trademark on the face paint or something?
He couldn't be bothered with it.
I don't have those Stanford
new look.
makeup artists to deal with my face.
I don't want them homos touching me with their makeup.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, do we think those are
The
Daisy
National
Dukes, or are
Wrestling
those
Conference.
full length?
Yeah.
They are.
No, I came to the National Wrestling
right,
Conference to have a meeting with TC.
It's the No Wusses Conference.
But it's a conference. Shouldn't they be meeting in a hall in a
I
building
know.
and talking?
It's the-
Why are they wrestling? Why are they fighting? A conference doesn't involve fighting.
So they always say alliance too. Yeah.
So his school's in the
They
conference.
can't show the
What
whole
other
match.
schools are in the conference?
Well, why would they?
No, they're not giving you the whole
Or was
match,
there like
buddy.
a tape? at the bottom?
Because
Yeah.
you gotta buy the VHS, brother.
Then it's over, just like SummerSlam '88.
I hope it was longer.
No.
I bet
Maybe
you it
not.
wasn't.
Yes.
Longer
He's
than
like,
SummerSlam '88.
I bet you they did a maybe it was
Yeah, he
maybe
didn't
30
even like
seconds longer.
stay. He's like, I'm leaving.
You think either of them wanted to work a longer match? Fuck
Nope.
that.
Remember when Honky left WCW a year before this because he didn't want to put over Johnny B. Bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Come on.
Just saying.
He's got his.
He's gonna play.
That's a whole go.
Hey man. Hey man,
Now,
don't come
now here's
Hold on.
Wonderwall.
It's
Free bird.
Be careful, you dumb motherfucker. Those don't come cheap no more.
Ah.
Oh, God damn it. Jim.
This is what
I'm
I
sorry,
think
Dan.
of rock and roll.
Sorry, Dan. I'm sorry, Dan. You
Uh-oh.
could have used that.
Music.
Only electric.
I hated
So it's
the
like, yeah.
airbrushed
Judas,
fights.
yeah.
They're horrible.
And meanwhile, that's not the end of the
Awful.
show.
Warrior's gonna play classical gas.
We have another match. Oh, we got Johnny
Hey,
Psycho Pain.
Johnny Psycho Pain.
I'm gonna suck your dick. Come on. Where's another dick I can suck? God
He's
damn
from-
it.
oh,
Guy,
and
suck your
even from-
dick.
Even from San Francisco. The old joke.
Yeah. Jesse Hernandez, your referee there. Would add that in there. His trainer.
Oh, God.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
their ring.
Gross.
too.
How does that? Is it like prosthetic? Like what they used? And there's something about Mary.
Come on, dude. Have you ever gotten that shit in your beard? It's hard. It's tough to get out, man.
No,
Travis, there's something about Mary that's not even out yet.
I
This
know.
is
but-
1995.
Yeah, they could have had somebody who worked for these guys.
Just let you know. This is before
Oh,
that movie
gross.
came out.
He's a psycho. He wants
I
to show
can't
you
look
how
at his
He's
face.
psycho. He eats Alka-Seltzers and
Seriously,
dissolves
man.
it
and
spits them
dicks.
out.
Lots
It
of dicks.
makes
And
my
dicks. I'm
stomach
sorry,
hurt.
and Cox.
Dicks.
And Cox. Sorry.
I can't look at him, you guys. It makes me want to throw up.
I want to know. I just want to know who this guy is wrestling him.
I'm not even.
Carlos Mata.
Carlos Mata.
Now the announcer said that he is a name of some as a veteran
Well,
somewhere. Maybe
I've heard of him, but there was Raul Mata, who was pretty famous back in the day. But how about Carlos Mata?
I watched enough of this ahead of time once I saw all that delicious semen hanging off of Johnny Psycho Payne's beard. And I think this guy looks like he definitely knows what he's doing. I'll get that shit out of my eyes.
My main man, Johnny Psycho Payne. Oh God. So
they call it a snowball. What?
Yeah. What?
Little Tokyo.
Little Tokyo.
That is not his name.
Oh, the announcing
not even the
here
right
is
culture.
It's worth going back and rewatching these without us just bullshitting over them to hear just how awful the commentary is.
No,
I'm imagining.
No, that is my perverse pleasure in watching this stuff. The worse, the more I enjoy it.
Matt P letting us know that Carlos Mata is a Mexican luchador and professional wrestler who competed extensively during the 1970s and 80s. Best remembered for his time in California-based NWA Hollywood wrestling territory, where he frequently teamed up with legends like Mil Mascaras and Mando Guerrero.
Yeah, he looks like he's been around for a while. He's probably on those dying days of LA.
Yeah. That's why Billy and Jesse brought him up. Yeah, I imagine. He probably was helping Billy Jesse out with stuff, and they said, "Hey, we'll get you a match."
We watched Psycho Payne against Too Cold Scorpio. Sounds about
right.
What?
Oh my God!
I don't know. I don't remember him.
Did we? We've seen him before.
Yes, I remember him.
Oh God!
For sure.
That sounds horrible.
Ooh, that was a nice cash in that potato pretty quick.
Yeah.
Look at his gear. Only a psycho would wear gear like that.
Ha 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 ha.
We said the last time, Johnny Psycho Payne is a terrible name. It's a hat on a hat.
So hey, I just realized I can add some unsolved mysteries to this episode.
Okay.
If you saw the insert, you saw a guy with a big hat talking.
Yeah.
And I heard him in the interview as a guy named Buffalo Jim who had a local group in Las Vegas, and he was murdered, and it was featured on an episode of Unsolved Mysteries.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, we've seen Buffalo Jim on here before, and I assumed
that's Buffalo Jim.
Well,
I saw the insert. That's Buffalo Jim.
I assumed he was a DJ. Was he a DJ?
He had, I think, a strip club. I think he owned.
Yeah, a strip club.
I think that was his main primary business.
Yeah,
but he got involved in wrestling
on the show,
and he was in that insert in the corner there earlier in the match. And I heard him on commentary. I'm like, Buffalo Jim. Oh shit, I know who Buffalo Jim is.
Oh, that's wild.
Because he ran a local school in like the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
And the Power Twins were his main trainers. Oh god, so that tells you all you need to know about that school. But then he was mysteriously murdered. In I think the mid 2000s. I know it's on an episode of Unsolved Mysteries.
I cannot wait to see the recreation of all that on season 18 of Dark Side of the Ring, when they're just
sounds better.
They're just looking.
How'd they call me in for it? How'd they call me?
They're looking for anything.
Yes.
I'll take some extra work. I might need work. I'll just take work wherever I can get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be an episode just on Kevin working.
I think eventually we'll be all on
TARO versus Super Dragon.
Oh yeah,
just one full episode of the Dark Side.
Parv is gonna flip his lid and do something, murder somebody.
I got Psycho Jybird.
Start scraping the message boards
for decades.
Content.
The sleaze thread. The sleaze thread is gonna be an entire episode. Of
they're trying to archive that shit.
I'd watch that. I want to watch them ask Hacksaw Duggan. Was there any truth to the dildo blender story?
Handsome Jimmy. Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome.
Tony's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Tony
you really
Khan
shit on that
refused
table?
to comment on.
Dr. McNear fall here in NWC.
The main event in any arena in the country.
And this is following
You said it.
Remember, this is following Honky
Yeah.
His Ultimate Warrior.
I mean, I
was
don't
only
know.
the
Was it the
semi-main.
same show?
Oh, look at that
I would
lariat.
imagine, maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm just saying on this television episode, sir.
Awful.
Oof.
Ouch.
I still blame that on Johnny Psycho Pain.
Yep.
Okay, Psycho.
Oh,
Finish
no.
him off. There we
That's
go.
it. Please,
Poor guy.
thank you.
God,
I feel so bad. Carlos.
No, he pulls him up at 2.
He's been doing it all this whole
he
match.
did do it.
He did. He's been doing
He's
it the
a
whole match.
fucking psycho, Travis.
He's
Jesus.
psycho.
Jesus. Poor
He's a
Carlos.
psycho.
Come on. Gonna give him another power bomb, I bet.
He's
Strangling.
is that
He's making him bump.
are
a
we
psychopath.
tapping in 1995? I saw him tap the mat. Is that a legal
Look-
submission?
Look,
1995?
look at this. He just beat
Oh,
up the
come
ref.
on.
DQ.
He's a goddamn psychopath. I've been telling you people this for 5 minutes.
He's psycho. Oh,
Moose, I can
no.
totally
You'd have
see
to be a
that.
psychopath to walk out on TV with that much cum in your beard.
You have to be a psychopath to watch the NWC. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Well, hey,
Yeah.
hey, look, there's
There's
5
of us here
here.
tonight. Well, 6 more in the chat.
Oh, that makes us the cast of Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh,
Moose is saying they can film a glass bottom boat by dumping a bucket of
Finally, the
vegetable
cavalry
beef
charge.
soup.
oh God. All right, who's saving the day here?
It's
Slow
it's-
motion
it's-
and like
The
black
cavemen and
It's
Is
the
that
na-
Cincinnati
it's the-
Red?
It's the Native American. Yeah, Cincinnati Red's in there.
Yep.
There's
Yeah,
Cincinnati
Cincinnati
Red.
Reds.
And
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose!
Cincinnati Red.
Cincinnati
Wrestling
Red.
Power, Cincinnati Red.
Got my shit beat the shit beat out of me by Charlie Hustle.
and the quote unquote Native American team. I can't remember what their names are.
Fuck, I can't.
But look,
tell you.
but he's got a problem with both of them.
This is the big.
Yeah, he's psycho.
Yeah, but look at this. This is fucking ridiculous. How this is.
I don't remember. I
There's
wish I could remember who these.
He's the heel. They're the baby faces.
So it's a handicap feud essentially.
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't.
You know, wait, did you guys see that? So that was Blackhawk with them, didn't? Yeah, Blackhawk 2 was with them. So you had like the entire
Cincinnati.
like,
The,
early crew.
Cincinnati Red's a pretty fun indie gimmick right there. He's
guess.
all in on the look. He's got the old fashioned mustache.
Yeah.
I like him being like a
He's
heel
a
in
stalwart of Southern California.
Heel in Cleveland,
Yeah.
babyface in Cincinnati.
I was going to say you must have worked on shows with him, Kevin.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I did, but I knew him and saw him forever. He's just
I
always
remember
just a guy
seeing
who
his
was
name in
there.
results into the 2000s. So
Yeah, he would have passed away, I think, about 10 years or so ago. And I have no idea why, because he was not that old of a guy. So I don't know what happened, but he was, I think, the trainer for Billy and Jesse's school that produced guys better than Johnny Cycle Payne, I hope. You know, but, you know.
So far away from the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this has got to be Billy and Jesse's ring, too. I'm sure they put up all
Those
the
guys
production.
having the time of their life.
There's Billy Anderson.
Say who's he frustrated with next?
Manager Barbara Blaze.
Oh, let's turn this up. Turn this up.
No.
It's Don Juan. Check out this. This guy is full of charisma. Turn this up, please, Travis.
I'm about to tap
Oh,
out.
gosh.
You're about to make me tap out with Don Juan, you motherfucker.
Thank you, sweetheart. If you don't mind, go do our laundry. There's not quite enough camera space for the three of us.
I just came from the dinner theater production of Kiss Me Kate that I'm in.
Looks like
I promised to do 3 things.
he's like
Number one
one of the
is to make
Capulets.
love to your
Not a
manager,
big
and I've
part
already
in
done
Romeo
that.
and Juliet.
No.
It's just like gets really mad when the
These
crowd
Johnny Lunch
scenes
Buckets
are happening.
money, I've already done that. And number 3 was to kick anybody's butt that gets in the ring with me.
Does that mean Zuma too?
That means Zuma. Precisely. The last time I
Matinee
was here,
Idol
Zuma
Lux.
is KGB,
consider
by the
yourself
way,
happy.
or Tom Howard.
Happen again. I'm gonna send you back to the military with the rest of them homosexuals with their hair.
What?
I told you about respect.
Brutal.
Be a female, I'd show you some, but you're not. Billy Anderson.
Look at the way he's selling. I gotta use that.
Holy shit! I was not ready for that.
22 minutes left of this awesome.
Oh
wrestling.
God! No, please no.
There's Taro right there. He is
Let's do the warrior
young
honky
Kevin
tonk
Lyons.
man
Where am
again.
I? Yeah, there I am.
There he is.
That's me holding that sign.
Find better
Holding
TV
it the
than
wrong
this.
way.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no! The
Oh,
doctor.
no.
Little haystacks.
Little
It was my
haystacks.
favorite.
Little haystacks. Oh no, we're getting a full. Dude, I watched this whole thing. We're getting a full storyline about Little Haystacks here because he is. He's now doing evil promoter too. He's every awful fucking dumb thing.
I've mentioned Zuma before on that game, dude. Yeah, there's been a lot of Zuma likes since then. It's almost a genre in itself. We've talked about it.
Terrible drink.
Yes.
Oh, you meant Zima.
No.
Why are they being...
Give me Sparks.
Is that guy? I didn't realize
The
that guy's
band
meant
and
to
the
be a
drink.
heel.
Hey, that's
Nice.
Wally Sparks. Me, the next movie.
No, give me
Meet Wally
Sparks the
Sparks.
drink and Sparks the band. You know, give
I
me
love
some.
Sparks.
So Little
There's
Haystacks
only-
just wants a chance to wrestle.
Oh, sure. I got a girlfriend up in Canada.
I think that's a giant lie. Oh, there's one of his fans.
That's me, right?
You can be the next Little
No, I
Haystacks.
don't want to see
Isn't
him
that the
wrestle.
Rizzler? That looks like
These
the
guys-
Rizzler.
Look at those ass. They
Oh,
nailed
boy.
it.
That family looks fun to live next to.
See, the ref had to fix his hair to make sure his hair is perfect. for this?
This
Why is the referee in the ring for this? Meanwhile,
Interesting.
just asking. It's a fair question.
Well, maybe that was a bad strategy.
Especially since I was facing two non-midget wrestlers.
Yes, exactly. After intermission? Jeez. We need an intermission from all this exciting action.
Yeah.
I feel like that guy's meant to be the voice of reason, who is like insulting
Sabu!
everyone.
Look at those Sabu.
There were
guys,
Sabu
shirts.
NWC shirts?
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those. Oh, look, I'm Chinese. Oh, I'm funny.
And I
Look,
think I
looking
say it every
funny.
time. If anybody ever saw local wrestler, to me at least, Bobby Bradley, that's his little brother Wayne.
Who, Little Haystacks?
Yeah, that's Wayne Bradley.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah,
I don't
you
know who
mentioned that
Silverwings
before.
is.
Silver.
Whoever Silverwings is, he's in good shape, it looks like.
Like I said, I watch his Silverwing is not bad, and he's in
All right.
great shape.
Hey, and I didn't mind Little Haystack's elbow.
You know
drop.
what?
Oh.
I won't be
You
surprised if that's
remember that?
Bobby.
Remember that bump Little Haystacks took last time? He took a cactus jack
Damn, he's in
bump
good
onto the
shape. Who's that
concrete.
guy?
There you go. Crossbody
Yeah,
rolls out
Wayne's
of it.
pretty. And honestly, Wayne's pretty good. I think the first show I ever resolved it, we had Wayne on my show, Wrestling Lucha.
I take it
He's
you.
solid.
I take it you made him a mute.
No, he was just Lil Wayne. He wasn't doing the haystacks.
Oh, he was Little Wayne.
Yeah, he's Lil Wayne. I don't remember if that's right or not, but I can't remember what we called him. But wow, look at that.
Duplex specialist, Silver Wings.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that's Bobby.
You
under-
could
un-
be
if that's his brother
my
Bobby under the hood.
Silver Wing.
I gotta look up Silver Wings.
that
I never
song.
heard of this gimmick. Interesting.
Love
Because
that they play that
No,
song
Travis,
still.
the live version of Silver
Yes.
Springs is like in my most top 10 played.
Oh
songs.
yeah, or just watching the performance or different performances where they're like looking.
but hey, we have decent wrestling here. That's why I'm just like going,
Yeah.
wait, what's
And
happening?
hey,
Did
I'm
you get
talking about
some-
Stevie Nicks.
Yeah,
Well, we had someone asking about if that's Tim Daly under the mask. You know,
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
I don't know
Oh,
who Tim
shit.
Daly is. Who's
Spot
that?
Fest match.
from
the actor
Wings.
from Wings.
Oh, okay. Oh, the voice of Superman in the cartoons?
That's
There you
right.
go.
Yeah, he's great.
Because we know it's not Del Wilkes, I would assume. I doubt if you're doing a different Patriot gimmick.
He's probably 6 inches shorter than
Yeah.
Del
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
But he's
Uh-oh.
pretty athletic. You could just see like these guys. Oh, shit.
Nice.
This is a total
All right.
spot fest.
All right, I'm a Little Haystacks fan, man.
I was trying to tell you guys, he's all right.
This is clearly the best match that's been on this episode so far.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, faint praise. Faint praise.
Yeah, but still.
Oh,
Another suplex.
Get those shoulders up.
Little Haystacks is Little Lotta's like inbred redneck cousin, right? In the Harvey comic books.
Ha.
Oh,
That has to be an episode of.
Oh, we'll eventually get to the Little Lotta, Little
Fantasy
Audrey,
Masters.
Little Dot, Richie Rich, Casper universe.
Because you should like. There's a Wendy. Oh!
Amazing! Oh no, my leg
Boom.
stuck.
Little
Wow,
Haystacks. Little Haystacks.
I
this
want
match
that.
happens now. He's way more over.
He could try and do that, like recreate that 100 times.
you
and never do it again.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Dan, the last match we saw, he took like a backdrop over the top rope down to straight a flat face bump onto the concrete.
I'm about ready to
Bonkers.
throw my phone because I found out who this is, and oh my god,
Who
I
is
can't
it?
believe This is. It's. I know any of you guys are gonna know who this person is, but I know who he is.
Yeah, who is it? Ooh.
His name is. He worked in Japan as Pero Russo.
Okay.
Daniel, do you know who Pero Russo is?
I know the name. I've never seen him wrestle.
Like, he was a guy who worked in like TJ and AAA, and I'm like, this guy fucking sucks so much, and I hated him. He was a nice guy, and I'm laughing here seeing Super Wings. I'm like, this is the best match I've ever seen him have.
I mean, he's essentially just no selling, getting powerbombed on concrete.
Yeah, that's true. But
Night. Oh, come on.
And right here is where this match goes from being good into being stupid.
Into being
He no-sold.
This is
getting
1995
powerbombed on the
Indie-rific.
concrete.
Oh,
boy. There we
That
go.
was ugly.
That's it.
Is that the three?
That
No,
would've
that
been
was the
end.
reversal of his bulldog.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, that's what it was kind of supposed
I think
to be.
he was supposed to do another suplex, but it didn't.
Probably.
Didn't work.
These guys are obviously watch tapes and want to do stuff.
Yeah, it's totally
It's obvious.
This is what I saw.
It's just
this
crazy because I've
was-
never seen Silver Wings do as much
Yeah.
athletic as he has here. So I see him wrestle in Mexico, and he was just didn't do anything, or just sucked, and I hated him so much. He's a nice guy, but I was like,
But
God, you don't do anything.
sometimes like the worst guy in one place can be the best guy in another
Yeah.
place. It's
Sure.
But here in this group, you're looking for anything like exciting. Oh,
What are we gonna
Here
get?
we go.
Are we getting a
Invader
moonsault?
moonsault?
Yeah, moonsault. Watch it. Here it comes.
Oh, not bad.
He did the
It
man
was great.
He did the man style one. Oh shit, German?
Half
Half it-
Nelson.
What?
Yeah.
Oh god!
Couldn't.
They couldn't hold it.
But whatever.
Good lord.
Got him.
Good lord.
Little
That was
Haystacks still
wild,
can't
yeah.
win.
This is why Pero Russo is not.
But
But
yeah.
that's the most I've ever seen him.
I mean,
You're a
Couple years-
loser, Little Haystacks. Beat it.
The no selling the powerbomb on the concrete.
Warrior
was
University.
egregious. A couple
Pero
years
Ru-
earlier, Cactus Jack was powerbombed.
I can't
on the
believe I
concrete.
enjoyed
When
anything
you're
Pero
deaf.
Russo did.
Look,
Holy
it's sponsored
shit.
by Warrior University.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Sorry, my brain hurts. My brain's rattled a little bit. by
What
this one.
degrees was Warrior offering at the university?
Advanced homophobia.
Destructicity? Was that his
Yeah,
word?
destructicity.
Moose says he's been updated from silver wings to gold wings now after winning that match.
Oh, shucks. This stinks.
Nice.
Too bad, but they pulled that out of nowhere there, man. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I love what you're saying there, Kevin. Yeah, they probably.
But the announcers, here's the thing: you have the evil owner guy.
What is that?
That's Warrior.
He's being mean.
Oh, it's Warrior.
The other
I was like, what?
Yeah, the other announcer is also get this Little Haystacks piece of shit out of
I
here.
know, I know.
It's crazy.
It's weird.
It is funny.
Yeah,
So in the
And
chat,
Here we
there's
go.
RVD.
Oops, sorry. Oh, we got
Yeah.
aerial assault.
Aerial assault
Wow.
versus.
I've never seen him. Hell
No,
yeah.
I've never seen this either.
I never see him either because this is after I was going to
Savannah,
shows.
Georgia. Interesting.
So Bobby Bradley, that is
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's brother. Are they? Oh my God! Sorry, I'm
Superboy.
I'm sorry. I'm marking out for this one.
Superboy is
Oh
unreal.
my God!
All right,
So marking out for this
Oh.
one. Sorry.
fill us in, Kevin. Superboy.
So Superboy is a local luchador who I've known for 30 plus years. He
Wow.
wrestled in Michinoku a bunch. around this time. If anybody's ever watched like the Masked Man tournament, he was a gimmick called the Convict, and his partner in this match, Principe Hindu, is one of his brothers. He also has another brother who wrestled locally as Capitan Oro. But I'm like Capitan Oro is better than Principe Hindu, but I'm like, it's all right. We get Superboy, and I love Superboy. So
Superboy is low key one of the most underrated independent wrestlers ever.
Yeah,
wow. He's for
he's
someone
awesome.
His size, he's so athletic.
Yeah.
So
that's Indu right now, I believe.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Indu right now. And again, so these guys would know each other. I mean, our Rob won't know these guys, but yeah, that's definitely Indu. Indu didn't wrestle nearly as much as the other brothers, but they have this is going to be pretty much a straightforward like lucha match.
Cool.
And this is our 95, so RVD was already in Japan at this point.
Oh!
Whoa.
Yeah, this wasn't long before he started in ECW.
Yeah. Oh, what the?
Celebrate. Oh my
Whoa!
God.
I'm sorry.
Van Dam in him.
I'm sorry. This makes it worth dealing with all the crap. Oh my God.
Johnny's gonna be happy he's missing this though.
Yeah.
With the, but
I'm so excited because I knew this match happened, but I never saw it. So that's cool.
Wow.
He picked a good one.
No, it's just there's a nugget like this amongst all that shit.
There's that's back to back, man. Hey,
Johnny. Oh, I don't know if Johnny can hear me. Johnny, I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit over this one.
Yeah,
I already went the full explanation.
I knew you would.
I already went in the full explanation.
I've heard of Superboy, but I don't know who the other guy is.
Superboy's a friend of mine, and Indu is his brother.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. No, never wrestled Superboy, but
you see,
I was
just when you think I'm screwing you, Lion.
No, I know once in a while. I know once every show there's something like this. But I never saw this match, so I'm happy to see it.
At the end of the screwing, there's ecstasy.
Well, I don't get the ecstasy
Bobby
from
Bradley.
that.
I remember he like did preliminary stuff in WWF, right?
Yes, and he
was
did
Battle Cat, wasn't he?
Oh, okay.
That's the other Bobby Bradley.
That's Brady Boone, isn't it?
That's the Texas Bobby Bradley.
There was two Battle Cats. I don't know that.
The Texas Bobby Bradley was Battle Cat, I believe.
Okay.
No, he just did local. He did a lot of local shows. This is his biggest break right here. And through this, he got one tour of All Japan with Rob around 95, 96. And I don't know what happened. It never worked out. He never got another tour. And Bobby never made it anywhere.
Well, I'll tell you why, because I've watched this and I've watched some. Believe me, I have pre-watched a lot of this promotion just because there's not a lot of it, and every time you're on, we're gonna watch it. I'm letting you know ahead of time.
Nice.
Hey, it's better than California Championship Wrestling.
Oh God, yes.
man.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
No, this is my wheelhouse. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited.
But I've seen them, and Bobby's really talented.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the look. The look that's not going to do him any favors at this time. Yeah. He's got a little bit of a pot belly.
Here we go. Oh my God!
Yeah, there's Superboy right there. That's
nice.
Superboy.
Rules, man.
Yep.
I want to find some more Superboy for sure.
If you're gonna be called Superboy, you better have a damn good moonsault, isn't you?
Yeah.
And
you know what?
Everybody's pulling each other up.
When I'm on in the future, we'll find some Superboy Michinoku for you to watch.
There's a 6-man tag from Michinoku that he's in that is like it holds up so well. It's an amazing tag match.
Awesome.
Yeah. Him and another guy named Piloto Suicida, who was pretty much the ace. I hate to say the word ace, but he was like the top technico back then. He was in Michinoku often, but I think Superboy worked better in that environment because he was more open to doing that style as opposed to Piloto.
Right.
But gosh, look at this. This is almost like modern wrestling here. You have a mix of American and Mexican going on here. So it's cool.
How many people do you think in this crowd? Because this is just like kids and just
Yeah.
people in town for whatever.
There you
Like,
go.
are immediately going, holy shit, this shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
After
This-
sitting through all of that awful
Right.
shit.
Well, at this time, I mean, WWF, WCW were pretty.
What the? Oh shit! I forgot this.
Is
Oh
that
god!
his
Oh
buddy?
god!
Oh,
I thought it
nice.
was, I thought it was way
Amazing.
better than what it was.
It's like
Sorry. Oh.
turning on him
Hey, it was worth
mid-match
it.
out of
Hey, it was
nowhere.
worth it. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, we tried it.
Hey,
Hilarious.
and Johnny, don't forget that little Haystacks is,
Gonna
Bobby's
be
brother.
Doomsday device. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
here we
god!
Or the,
Oh god!
or that.
Well, oh boy.
Did not end well.
Who had innovated that move? Anybody?
So I can tell you the story of that.
I can tell you the first time it was done, but yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
Go.
So the first time it was done, or the first time it was correctly done.
Oh well, they were very close to one another.
So you know both. So go ahead. What you want to tell the first one, or I'll
What
tell
were we
the
talking?
first one.
When Worlds Collide?
So before
was it in the tag?
It was in the tag.
Okay.
that was the first time I was pulled off correctly.
Oh,
Was Love and Eddie against Santo and Octagon.
Octagon, and they spiked him with it.
Right.
So
Awesome.
right before that, and I wish I don't remember the pairings off my head. In the Super Junior Tag League was happening in Japan right before that.
Yes. Yep.
Someone tried it, and it went bad.
It's Eddie and Otani, versus Benoit and Sasuke. I'm pretty
Thank
sure.
you.
Same combination of those four.
Because I knew it was Eddie and Otani, I want to say. And I'm
Oh,
like,
man,
sure,
that
thank you
sounds
for
like the
correcting me.
worst thing Chris Benoit has ever been involved with.
Yeah, of course. And it looked nasty. And they're like, and Eddie was like, I'm going to do this.
You might
And if
wanna
you ever
do a
watched
little
my
more
World
research
Collide
on that.
match, they pulled it off. and I was there, and I screamed my mind. I'm like, it's still
wow.
might be my favorite match I've ever seen live in my entire life.
Oh wow.
And I'm sure there's a bias to it because being there for such
I
an
mean,
important
no,
event.
it's legitimately still one of the greatest
Yeah.
matches ever. So if you
Yeah,
were there
yeah.
live for it, there's no bias. That's,
Man, that's awesome.
Live
No,
bias gonna be there.
every now
but-
and then.
Oh,
fuck the Warrior. Every now and then, as wrestling fans, you get
don't
to
want
be
to.
you get to have that. Yeah, you get to go. Yep, that was great, and I was there. I was like
Yeah.
I said, I was at Starcade. Danzo and I were at Starcade 86, third row, Greensboro. Saw that Rock and Roll Express Anderson's cage match. You know, I was like, yeah, it's fucking amazing. I was in the third row. We knew it was fucking amazing. It was like, yeah.
You feel those
could,
moments.
as a nerd, as a nerd of this, you could like wear that as a badge of pride.
Well, I was at Canadian Stampede.
Hey, there you go. I'd brag about that until the cows come home.
All right, Daniel, you're up. Come on. You got one?
I was at WrestleMania 19 where Hogan wrestled Vince. So
Yeah.
there we
Nice.
go.
Travis was
There you
there.
go.
Travis,
I was
go.
there as well. But I was gonna say I saw what was supposed to be Austin's last match there, and then I saw his actual last match at Texas and Mania against Kevin Owens.
The only two Manias you've been to.
Nice.
Yeah, the only two Manias.
You want to keep this going? Warrior Savage WrestleMania 7. I might have shed a tear.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Stan Hansen beat Rick Martel.
Yes! Hell yeah.
Title.
All right, Kelly, you're up.
Meadowlands. Oh, God. What would be the next?
Wait, you're at the Meadowlands? I'm saying
Kelly was there
live.
with
Johnny
me.
was at the Meadowlands. No, I
I'm
was.
saying live. I'm talking live. Give us your live
Yeah.
moments.
You
You have anything
A lot
else?
of house shows. I've only been to 2 WWE pay-per-views, Canadian Stampede, and I was in NXT in Toronto in 2019. One of their
Shit.
one of their off.
Did you see Daniel Makabe wrestle that weekend?
No.
Sorry, Dan. I tried.
You did see Johnny Gargano steal a spot from me on that show, though.
Oh boy!
I legitimately did something at SCI the previous weekend that went semi-viral on Twitter, and he straight up ripped it from me and did it worse than I did. So.
Oh, I'm sure he did. That was a painful match to watch. That was the 1 hour best 2 out of 3 falls.
Him and Adam Cole, right?
Yeah.
But-
Like the crowd live loved it. I hated being that guy with my arms crossed, but yeah, it was so there was just no selling at all for an hour straight.
Selling is optional, as I say these days.
Moose may have us.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know
Moose
what? You
may
know,
have us all
and
beat you
me
guys.
thinking a match is good is optional these days too.
Moose may have us all beat. He was there for the Bret Hart. Who are you to doubt El Dandy promo?
Fuck yeah!
You backstage?
You know what? I've been to 2 WrestleManias. I've been to Wrestle Kingdom in Tokyo.
Yeah,
No, but
you've
you
been
know
to
what?
Oh.
I've been to NWC. But I was
Yeah,
not there
that's
with
that's the crowning jewel.
I've been to 3
Yes.
NWC shows, but I wasn't there.
You
when
went to
El
California
Dandy
Championship
was doubted.
Wrestling.
What?
You went to California Championship Wrestling?
Yes, I
as
did.
well?
Yes, I did.
I saw
Yeah.
Jay Briscoe almost bleed to death in a cage against Samoa Joe.
You saw a lot of
There's
hard
that.
That's a great match.
Yeah.
That was my first Ring of Honor show.
I've been to dozens of
That's what,
PWG shows.
and that's what turned me into a
devotee
maniac of Ring of Honor from like 2004 to 2006 before I moved out here.
You and your smoking hot wife, as you've referred to her.
My smoking hot wife. Well, my smoking hot wife who agreed to go with me to a few shows there and at Jersey All Pro. And our marriage ended right after that. But the wrestling had nothing to do with it. It was
okay. You were one of the
Look at the
few
beautiful strip of Las Vegas right here. By the
that
way.
didn't kill you.
What's the enrollment?
But imagine going to the indie shows of the day then with your very attractive wife. There was like no chicks there, basically.
Oh God, I know that was like there were no women at shows when I was wrestling back in the late '90s, early 2000s. No,
there was there were
two because they were with their spouse.
No, the Rottweilers had a contingent, and I don't think they were rats. I think they were just.
You don't have to call the girls, Zach. That's not nice.
No, we used to call them the Lady Rottweilers.
Oh no, I thought you were calling the ladies the Rottweilers. Hey,
because there was 5 chicks, and they loved Dan Moff and Homicide and all those guys who came up through Jersey All Pro into Ring of Honor, and they were at every fucking show but otherwise it was a sausage factory. And here I come waltzing in with my fucking hot blonde wife with the big tits.
Dan, Matt was asking, were you also at the New Blood Rising where we got to witness the start of a fake pregnancy angle?
Oh wow, there you go.
I was not at New Blood Rising, but I did go to Nitro the next night in Kelowna.
Oh, Kelowna!
Hey, hold on a second.
Yeah,
this is a different one.
No,
Eddie. Oh yeah, we've seen this.
Oh my God,
this is a Johnny specialty.
It's been a while. This is my father's spatula.
This was like a late night place when I went to school. I think I've said when I went to school. Go to Humpty's late at night.
Oh, it smells like cat shit.
Was very famous in Calgary.
I don't know. I don't think Humpty's ever made it to British Columbia.
No,
I don't think so either.
Our main event of the evening.
Calgary.
What the?
Our main event of the evening: Stan Hansen versus the Destroyer.
I have seen this match.
I figured you probably have, but
this is very early Stan.
Yeah, look at the blonde hair. It's why.
I think this is.
Do you have a day on this? What's it like 75?
Yeah, October 30th.
Yeah, it is. So it is pre-Bruno feud. That's
I figured it had to be.
Yeah. Wow. And he was already doing things like that. Yeah, he was only a couple of years in the business.
Yeah.
Did you go to the Kamloops? Did you go to the Kamloops Thunder as well, Dan? Matt is asking.
I did not. My father lives in Kelowna, so that's the reason why I went to the Nitro.
That's wild.
Oh, it's an American ref.
In Kelowna and Kamloops.
Did WWE ever do shows?
I don't think so.
I went. I actually I pestered the late great Scott Henson to drive me and some of our friends to Kelowna in 2003 to see a SmackDown taping because Ultimo Dragon was going to be there.
And cheers to Scott. Scott was very nice to me when I met him that day. And I went 3 years ago. Cheers to Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, WWE did tapings in a lot of crazy places in Canada.
They did multiple SmackDowns in Kelowna. So
wow. I know they did shows in Brandon, Manitoba, I think that were televised. And different.
I'm trying to figure out who this ref is because it's an American or non-Japanese guy. Sorry,
Gaijin.
Gaijin. Gaijin is not.
Hey,
no, Gaijin's not.
After I took a break from after I got banned from the Tonight Show, I refereed in Japan for a while. before I got my
Yeah.
career back on track.
That's right.
The guy definitely looks a bit like Rodney.
Yeah, he does.
Hey,
Well, slimmer and and still no respect, obviously.
hey. Until I got busted with cocaine in Japan.
Is
They
it
don't
a
look
slur?
too kindly on that.
Should I be careful using that word, Kevin? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But everyone says it
I have
nowadays.
heard that that's actually a slur. So.
Interesting.
Amongst wrestling fans, it's okay, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wrestling
Wrestling
fans,
fans
they don't
and
know
Frank,
we don't
and
know
Frank
any
Miller
better.
and Frank Miller comic book.
Does Frank Miller use it?
Exactly.
I mean, of the early '80s, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Dude, the first time I ever heard that
will
word,
adjust.
first time I ever read the word was in
In a Daredevil.
Wolverine, right?
That's
yeah.
new series.
Where did you have the Destroyer, Kelly? And
Yeah, I bet everyone
Kevin?
better say number one because this is a talk show. This is
Damn
a
it.
talk show. Just lie.
Number 1, or 50.
2020. 20.
wow.
So here you can be angry at me for this. 50 Destroyer, 51 Paraguayo, 52 Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, I mean that's good. Like Bruno had a great showing this.
I'm at 39, the Destroyer.
You know what?
Then I had Gradamata and Vader right behind them. So those guys could all have been like, I did it on a whim. I was like,
Adam-
I'm
Hey,
not
Kelly?
going to put hours of investment time into
No, I
this.
didn't put hours into.
I'm like,
Hey,
this is what I like. This is what I'm going to do.
I just thought of something
Yes, sir.
because I've been following along on PWO as again the discourse has mostly been positive.
Yes,
Um,
way more positive than 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, again, Matt D told off the fucking one prick, and that's the end of that. And but people are trying to figure out, they're like, what is it? Why is Bruno higher and Dusty higher? And and if I have to read aura farming one
Aura.
more time,
Or
I'm
just
gonna
aura.
fucking murder someone from a club. Fuck
Yeah, I think
you.
I had Dusty
Um,
around that same area, but I'm like,
okay.
The kids love Aura, apparently.
Fuck you with this. Ugh, I hate it.
Well, there is
Anywho, but no, but why Bruno getting up? I think there's one obvious reason: the influence of Titans of fucking wrestling.
Yeah.
That's why Bruno went up higher.
Maybe. But
Yeah,
our
no,
influence
fuck that.
as Mystery Titans didn't do Killer Khan any.
No.
yeah, sorry.
No. I'm not talking about this show. I'm talking
No, I
about
love
Titans.
Killer Claw.
I know. I'm
but
just saying
like,
as like another example.
Well, yeah, but no one
Us-
takes this show seriously.
what?
Yeah,
I did notice, like,
I know
some of
Titans
the,
hasn't been. It's been
some of the
almost 10
shout
years.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know.
Rob.
You know
Finley.
what?
Shout out to Rob Finley, who's a big Titans.
We
OG,
definitely
who
laid
had a
the
lot of
groundwork.
high vote.
We
who was,
laid
like,
the
high vote on
groundwork,
a lot
my
of our
the
friend.
guys.
foundation.
Yeah.
Elliot on Twitter, who's also a PWO.
Damn
He did
straight.
a lot of Bruno.
No, it's good people. He puts. I like that he puts out stuff for us to watch.
I think if anyone deserves
I
the
appreciate
lion's
that.
share of credit, it's probably Elliot for the
Yeah.
Bruno bump, which is cool.
Bump.
Because most of the territory guys fell this time, like big time drops.
Some, whatever.
Bruno improved by 51 spots, I believe.
Yeah, you know
Dusty-
why? Because of the Titans bump.
Because of
Bump,
Aura.
bump,
That's
bump.
right.
Yeah.
Aura farming. 100% aura farming.
Hogan actually went up too, which, I kind of know.
Did Backlund go up though?
No, Backlund went down.
You know, aura farming used to be a truly American business, but now
I blame
we're
Parv.
just shipping it off to the Chinese.
Damn it, Parv.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot.
Pedro Morales? How did
I
he
was
do?
gonna say somebody hasn't dropped.
Sarge was later. Sarge dropped.
Yes.
Oh,
Sarge
did I
dropped
forget
big time.
Sarge? Oh my
Yeah.
god, did I forget Sarge?
Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Andre's still in.
I had
play.
Sarge at 22.
Oh shit.
And it'll be Bockwinkel and
You kidding me? I have
Punk
like
and
30 luchadors I want to rank ahead of everybody I
Steamboat's still in
love.
play.
Steamboat.
No, I had
yeah,
Slaughter
like
62.
Daniels,
I had
Tito,
Slaughter.
Joe's still in play. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Sami Zayn still in play.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
God,
Sammy's
now
way
I'm
up
mad
there.
at myself for engaging in this.
Sorry, Sammy is really high for me. 26.
Oh,
Because
wow.
Sammy, here's the thing. Every single PWGI show I went to, for like a decade, he would be in the best match on every single show he'd ever be to.
I got to see Generico when those guys first made their excursion into America.
Yeah.
At Jersey All Pro, but not Steen wasn't there, but it was Generico and Beef Wellington, the comedy wrestler. I bought his t-shirt.
Yes, I know the butt punch.
Yeah,
the ass punch, my
not
friend.
our beef.
I
Sorry,
always
the ass
forget there
punch.
was two Beef Wellington.
Not Biff.
No,
Not
I want,
Biff
dude.
and
The one I watched have a comedy match against Super Dragon.
Oh,
at the Rawway Rec Center.
Yep.
And Sexy Eddie, but no deathmatch stuff.
Oh God, I not thought about that match forever. I remember that Dragon took like an insane bump, like a tope
For the ass
through
punch.
the rope from the ass punch.
It's crazy. Okay, Dragon, the notorious, this guy takes everything fucking serious.
Yep.
Guy. He
Yep.
takes the ass punch and launches himself over the top rope.
Yep.
And that might have been when he purposely crashed into Green Lantern fan just to fuck with him.
Yep. That so sounds like him. You probably saw. He's like, yep.
Or I'm conflating two things because I definitely watched
I
him.
could see both those things being correlated because obviously, since I'm related, you know, I know he's super serious, but the fact that he could take that serious notion and use that to his advantage, he absolutely did that. Like in that situation, like I think the butt touching like the most goofy, comedy bump off of that. I think one time he wrestled Ken the Box. If you ever saw Ken the Box, like Ken the Box did like the swinging like back fist, like Dragon took it like he died. I'm just like this is so funny. You're the most serious guy, take the most comedic bump off something like that.
Those Jersey All Pro shows at that time were a blast because there was a lot of crossover of talent between the Ring of Honor shows, but you could tell Jersey All Pro was a little more cheaper, but there was a lot of young guys on there, and
they were hungry,
or maybe who would never get never get a chance to bump up. But then the one Jay Lethal got his start there.
Yeah.
Azriel,
those guys who were good then.
Azriel, who was just one of Special K in Ring of Honor, he was like top baby face.
Slim J is still in and around the last year or so. I'm like, what? Good for him, man.
Oh no, there was a tag team called, was it All Money Is Legal? That I remember, who were really good, but that was the only place they ever wrestled.
I was just going to say, Slim is still working, is still great.
Amazing.
I wrestled him in 2019, and he is younger than me and started years before I did.
Wow.
I think he started when he was 15 or 16 in Georgia Indies. So,
that's Dragon. Save a Dragon. Dragon started at 16.
The whole Special K thing was they all were supposed to look like kids, and they all did.
Yeah.
They all kind of were.
Except for because Jay Lethal in Ring of Honor, he was part of Special K, and his name in Special K was Rain.
Yeah.
But he stood out like a sore thumb for a few reasons, but the most obvious one was he's taller than everyone, and even then pretty fucking in good shape.
Yeah.
And was a little better than everybody.
Right. And just a crazy thing to think about. If anybody ever saw like the Super Dragon tryout in WCW in 1998, he was 18.
Really?
18.
I didn't know he had a tryout in WCW.
They had a tag match.
Yeah, it was Blitzkrieg and him against Wild Child and somebody else. It was like
was it on TV or?
No, it was a dark match.
Was there a satellite feed of it that
yes,
came out?
it's on YouTube. Yeah. It's on YouTube. And when they were done, it was like, oh, Blitzkrieg, we're signing you for sure. Dragon, we're signing you for sure. And it was 6 months later when Blitzkrieg got signed, but Dragon never got signed. But Dragon was 18. Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
Wow.
He
I remember hearing about
19 years old. 18, 19 years old.
Yeah. At that point, I was not watching I did. Like I said, my wife told me to.
It was a
pick
thunder
one.
taping in Oakland, California,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
My wife had told me at this point, pick one. We're not flipping back and forth, and I went with WWF.
That's too much.
But I heard about Blitzkrieg and I wanted to check it out, and I was baffled. I was like, "Wow, that's fucking crazy!" And he was there, and that was it. And I was like, "Where'd he go?" It was.
I mean, literally, he was. What we needed was a mesh of Super Dragon's drive and Blitzkrieg's talent, because
Gotcha.
Blitzkrieg was so talented, but he just didn't. He didn't care. He was like, "Oh,
Got
cool!
it.
I'm gonna get a chance to do this," and he did it for a while. And then when he got hurt, he's like, "I'm done." And then
I had
he
a
never
buddy.
wrestled
I had a
again.
buddy of mine get a chance to. He was asked to try out at the power plant, and his name was Ron Sorenzo. And he was a friend of mine from high school, always big and tall, was on the football team. And then a few years went by, and I was at some show at the Jersey Shore. I'm like, that bouncer looks like Sorenzo on steroids, and I'm like, oh shit, that's Sorenzo.
Lorenzo.
And he's
Post
fucking
power
jacked.
Before.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
there
it.
we go. No, but instead he had a choice of going to the power plant or being on that. What was that American Gladiators ripoff that Terry Crews was on, and they had a crossover with
Battle Dome.
Battle Dome. He was like
Yeah.
Johnny Rico on Battle Dome for a season.
Yeah,
That's
Hansen is really bumping all over the place there. How old
Well,
is Hansen
at this
in
point,
match?
who's the star, right?
Yeah, of course.
He would have been
Speaking of young wrestlers,
Probably
Mid-20s?
mid 20s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had.
That hair's glorious too.
Yeah.
Man. Oh boy. This
I'm
ref.
still. I just wish I could figure out who that referee
Sure.
is. That the referee is like driving me nuts. I'm like, it's obviously a foreigner. I was like, what's that guy?
it's obviously a
Hey,
foreign.
I've been living here since the war.
Exactly. For I know it could be Bobby Bruns or something like that. You know what I mean? Hey, I saw Japanese wrestling and I'm a referee. And I still get no respect.
Was he familiar? Was Stan Hansen familiar to Japanese
I
audiences
don't
at this
think
time?
so.
No,
This may have been
probably
his
not at all. Right?
first tour. Yeah, because after he did the Bruno feud, and
Come
then
on, get up, stupid.
his rep,
Nice. I love that he's still an asshole.
his
Even
rep from
even
breaking Bruno's neck.
There we go.
Not over yet.
Oh, come on, leave
Look
me
at all
alone,
those
mister.
Destroyer. Here's
me
some
alone,
other
mister.
Destroyer matches we can recommend you guys.
Well, on Worldcast we watched that hero match.
Hey, well,
Here's how we're signing off. Well,
here's how we're
Kevin's
signing
away.
off tonight.
and he's gone. Maybe
Oh.
he knew this was coming.
That's the first one. This is the first one ever.
Oh. Dan, thanks so much for joining us. It's always awesome.
Yeah.
It's great to see you,
Thank
man.
again.
Likewise.
you.
Yeah, let's not. I think it's been a couple years, so let's.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey,
it's sometimes it's my fault. I'm aware, but
No, it's cool. No, we'll keep it a regular thing for sure, man.
Yeah, man. You'll get one of our gimmick names eventually.
Yeah.
I was about to say, did Kevin walk away from this?
Yes,
I was about
I know
to
he's
thank
missing
Kevin
all-
too.
I so that last one was when they wrestled on an XPW show at the Grand Olympic.
Oh.
Oh.
Kevin, I just want to say again, thank you
No.
for joining us. You're the best.
No.
Also, $5 a month.
Dan
to
knows a lot
Patreon.
about
Hey,
all of these.
Hey, we got to plug the Patreon real quick. We're about to. We're going to record the Patreon right after this. $5 a month. We've got a huge back catalog of funny, stupid shit.
And that's what I wanted
It
to
goes
say.
to the
I'm starting
production
to-
of this show.
I'm starting to backlog all of our episodes, even the ones that have been taken off of YouTube, and I'm gonna start up a link to all of those on the Patreon soon. Yes, like our entire first Big Apple trilogy that we did, where Kelly initially did his first Terry Funk retirement. All three of those shows I'll have up on our Patreon soon.
Awesome. We know where our bed we love all of you who watch us on YouTube and are following along on Twitch. $5
thanks
a month.
everybody
You're
on
gonna
Twitch
get we're moving to a different business model. You're gonna get everything eventually.
Yeah.
Be better than anything that WWE can offer on streaming sites. These
Better than any of these psycho drivers.
No.
Can WWE offer you the constant humiliation ritual we put Kevin through every show? There's another term I needs to get 86th.
All right.
Humiliation.
This is
ritual.
the worst one of all.
Oh,
That's
because
the
you're
worst
unmasked.
one.
Oh, you're
yeah.
unmasked. Oh.
That was the worst of the entire video.
Yeah, it did not look like a good
Good
landing.
night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks, pals. We love you.
3 minutes.
Going out on some
Violence.
mid-90s and mid-90s techno.